Hey everybody, it's me, Dana, aka Triple C, and
Yeah, but J-O to the E, that be me. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome in, everybody.
welcome in, welcome in. I'm super excited. Thank you so much for coming in and hitting the thumbs up. It's Try It Tuesday, guys. We got some new products. There's been a challenge that I was challenged to do about a year ago, or maybe longer. But I think I might try it tonight. This depends on how long. We also have some fun topics to talk about, and we're gonna say hello. We're gonna greet everybody, guys. We got a couple of announcements.
What?
Oh, a little Nathan later.
It's through?
Oh, there's something right here. I didn't know. Here,
I'm
here.
just kidding. It's a joke, right?
Oh, hey everybody. Let me go ahead and greet everybody that's in the building. Let's see who's all here, guys. Hello, everybody. I see Bro Wolf that came in. I see Grandma J Bug.
What's going on, bud?
Sis Laura. I see everybody in
Wolfie,
the building,
Laura.
y'all. Sis
Hey,
Racing.
Wolfie.
Nephew, one of a kind vlog. Sis Jane, how y'all doing? TT
What's up?
Candy.
Titi Candy, Candy.
Oh, it's probably because it's a little close to, isn't it, tonight? Because
Ow.
I've been typing all day, guys. And I'm just feeling pretty good, y'all. Just feeling pretty good, guys. I'm trying to give myself a deadline by the end of this month because help me, Lord. It's a lot of typing. Is there anybody who can type fast? Just want to throw it out there.
Guys, I have a new book coming out too as well.
Okay.
It'll be out in a day. It only takes me a day to do my book. Yes, it's called Tassel Wednesday.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, welcome in UMR. Hello. Everybody hit the dummy thumbs. Come on in the building, us guys. So, how has everybody's day been going? Anybody been having anything exciting that you want to share? Talk about your weather or what you're nibbling on this evening, or if you have something in your cups. I am sipping on what you call Java coffee, Joe, and all the above. What you sipping on over there,
A bit
sir?
of Joe to go.
Hello, Joe. To
Little
go.
Joe to go. Joseph and Joe.
Joseph and Joe. Come on in, everybody. How is everybody doing, guys? Let us know how you are feeling. If you are feeling great, give me a one in the chat. If you're feeling horrible, give me a two in the chat. Which one is it, guys? If you're feeling great, give me a one. If you're feeling horrible, give me a two. What you gonna put in there? We have a three in the chat, guys. Not exactly sure. Welcome in that building, Sis Jane. How you feeling? You love the shirt? Thank you, Sis Jane. Welcome in Desert Goat. Welcome in Grandma J Bug. Grandma J was a 1.5. Okay. Also, we have Enid in the building. Welcome in Enid. Grandma J Bug must not have her trip to the weekly trip to the tobacco mart. So I'm sorry about that, Grandma J Bug. Okay. Sis Jane says number three. Okay. No, 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 not that. So Jane, I was asking if you are number one means you are feeling great. So type one if you're feeling great. Number two, type that if you are feeling horrible. And Joe type three as well as Grandma J Buck. She type 1.5. So
I'm feeling stupendously extra great. Overly great. Amazing. Everything. Awesome. Because why? God woke me up this morning
okay.
and he started me on my way. He put food on my table. And now that I'm glad I'm able to say I love you, God.
You better sing. You better sing, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Can you all pray for my customer Mary? She lost her brother Sunday morning. I gave her my number so we can have been talking. Oh, y'all been talking. That's who you were talking about, Mary. Okay, you're gonna be praying that Mary don't she weep. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you
Oh,
so much
Mary,
for.
don't you wait. Come on now. Tell Martha not tomorrow.
Oh, you said so needless to say, my back is hurting and I've got 3 more weeks of it. No. Okay, so we need to be praying for Desert Goat, and we're also gonna be praying for Candy's co-work, no customer, Mary. All right, so let's pray for the family. Anybody else have any announcements, guys? What you drinking? What's your weather, guys? Come on in the building. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, guys. We got some crazy stuff to try, guys. We're trying to. Ooh, the hot weather is brutal.
Brutal. Heritage. Heritage.
Gosh. All right, guys, we got links being dropped in the chat. If you see some links being dropped, please grab up our amazing family members, our subscribers, our members, our sponsors, guys. Please grab everybody that you see. Why? Because we're all about showing some love. Welcome in that building. Chrissy's walked in. Chrissy's Creations is walking in the building, guys. Welcome in, Chrissy. How you feeling? Thank you so much. I'm going to write down these names for these prayers. Come on in the building, guys. Come on in. How y'all doing? I set up this morning. My day kind of came up with, well, first let me tell you what the weather is. And we already told you what we're sipping.
82.
Okay, our weather is 82 degrees right now. Woo! 82. Come on in. Y'all grab up each other in the chat, guys. We have some amazing sponsors. For members, I did make a members only post. I hope you guys got to see it.
I didn't see it.
Oh, well, I did make a members only post for those who got to see it. And it was basically kind of congratulating those and making some announcements. So shout out to the members who watched that, clicked it, loved it, hit it. Also, don't forget tomorrow is a big day, guys. It's Watch It Wednesday. That's right. Oh, and here it's at 101. So do you have air, guys? What are y'all doing for air? For those who are doing with these houses, are you having the air on in the house? Are you like just walking around comfy? I mean, what are you doing? I have some friends who have no air on and they're just dealing off of fans right now.
Cool.
They're using fans only. Oh, help me. Okay, but seriously, they're only fans only. Guys, they have fans only. They have fans only. They don't have the air. They have fans only. I'm telling you, they only have fans.
Oh, only fans.
Yeah, only fans. Guys, do you air or do you only have, or is it only fans? Air or only fans? Which one are you picking, guys? I like Central. Only fans. Welcome in, daughter Oreo.
Look at daughter. Hey, daughter, you better not be.
What is OnlyFans? I'm not sure. Also, I would need an ambulance without air. Now, I'm with you on today. What's going on, Gamer Bro? You better get in here.
Hey, Gamer, daughter, you bet not.
Gamer Bro, he has a taste for or preference for cougars with tats. Do you have any friends who might fit that criteria? Oh, we got a super chat.
We just got a super chat.
Thank you, God, for the blessings. Thank you, Desert Goat. Yes. Oh,
I cannot stand.
Wow, God, you're good. You're so good. Oh my God, I can't take it. Thank you so much, Desert Goat.
So much
Thank you, God, for the blessing. May God bless your seeds 1,000 times more. I'm super excited, guys. We're gonna be praying for the family. I'm just waiting to see if when everybody comes in. This is awesome, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all please grab Desert Goat, y'all. This young man is awesome. He's been doing different things in the neighborhood, gathering up the animals, helping them out, doing paracording, guys. I can't wait to see what you do with those paracord. I can't wait to see the paracord bracelet. I can't wait. Your daughter said she got some air conditioning, Lord.
Okay, air conditioning, daughter.
Bro Whoop said he got a little bit of both.
Come on now. Me too, twin love, but it gets so cold in here, you don't need no fan.
We got the central. Guys, we got the central. We have the central air, guys. What do you guys have? Do you have air conditioning or central air? And which one do you feel like is best? I feel like central air is better. But I don't know if it's a price difference. And that's another thing. If you guys have ever had both, central air or what is it called? Air conditioning. I know central air for me, I feel like it works best.
I feel like air conditioning is more expensive.
Really?
Because I feel like I could never turn it off.
Ooh. You can turn it off some down, dip it down low, pick it up slow. What?
Daughter, no.
I have central air. What's wrong? Mommy, where is the OnlyFans account?
Daughter, no.
I'm not sure what that is. Forgive me. I'm not sure. Pardon? I have central air, no OnlyFans.
For guys who don't know, I can't do videos, so I did happen to do a small live stream today. Shout out to a small live stream.
You did a small live stream today?
I did.
Why didn't you tell me you was going live?
It was like video live.
Oh, okay, it's a video live. Okay, so I go back and watch it, guys. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, because I'm sorry, I'm dealing with a little bit of gas on this evening.
Cool. Very
sour smells brewing. I'm very sorry. I'm doing a bit of a detox, so I'm trying to get healthy. When you're doing detoxing, guys, you really kind of there's always smells that take place. So I'm just dealing with that right now. There's a lot of waste inside of me that has been in brewing for a while. So I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, Des, to go for that blessing. We appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate you. What?
You're gonna have some more for that blessing.
That is a blessing. Thank you so much. You don't even understand. Like, that has made our day. Like, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like, you came in with that, y'all. We got our first sponsor of the day. Come on, give me some love on that.
Oh.
God is so good, y'all. That is a true blessing, man. Like, thank you, God. Like, that's a true. Like, I'm not trying to get teary-eyed, but that is a true blessing. We never do that.
God is a God. Yeah, He is. Oh, God is a good God. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
He woke me up this morning
Yes, he is.
and started me on the way.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, we were okay. Since then, I'm not sure what all the different emojis. Like that's a lot. You know, I didn't say that was that much coming out of me.
She said waste alert.
That's a
Beware of
lot.
the detox.
Like that's a lot. Sis, like that's a lot.
Wow.
That's
Foodie Jane did that to
yeah,
me.
she's the one. She knows more.
She
than
started
me.
off with the Foodie.
She didn't want to do that herself all the
she
time.
She did.
Like, why would she put me in there? Why would she have me?
What did nephew say?
Her stuff that
nephew is going in the corner already.
What's he got going on? Okay, he have
nephew to the corner. Nephew, you can go in the corner. Nephew, they about to put you. Y'all ain't putting my nephew in the corner.
That's why he ain't super chatting over here. Nephew, you might have cut that thing off.
I'm standing up for him.
I said, no wonder nephew can't super chat no more. You done took it all over there. Hey, you going to cancel your memberships over there and bring it back over here. I'm just gonna throw it out there, nephew. Anyways, let's see here. Desert goes. I'm kidding. I was naughty and ate the bar. My guts are rumbling. Oh no!
Wow, and here do you pootage?
Ooh wee! I'm telling you.
And here do you got pootage too?
Ooh wee! I'm telling you. I'm telling you, guys.
We got bars.
We got bars too. I don't know what's gonna take place tonight, y'all. I ate some yogurt. I'm gonna throw out there. I ate some yogurt, and I knew as I was eating the yogurt, I just saw Sis Jane's face. Actually, what I did was I picked up the phone, found a picture of her, and I just started eating it. And I just heard her saying, "Put it down, sis. You know it's gonna make you rumble." And I was like, "No, I love you, sis, but I gotta keep eating." She's like, "Come on, put it down. Bubble guts, bubble guts." I just looking at her face. And I'm like eating. I tried not to look at her, and then I just heard her bubble, bubble, and I just kept eating. I'm like, "No, I'm not look at her." I looked at her again. She's like, "Don't do it, sis. Don't do it."
Run down. My sister not to eat that stuff is gonna make her guts rumble.
And I still ate it, guys. I still ate it, and it was good. And now I'm paying for it. You know, there's a payback, the big payback that's dealing with me right now. I hope you're on your phone so you can go to the bathroom soon. Wow, Sis Jane don't play any games, y'all. Look at the bar. What's going? I'm literally sampling these bars. So last time I ate Tubbs ice cream.
All we doing is sampling, and the rest go to my kids.
That was my fault, Sis Jane. I know. You know me. I like yogurt. I like stuff. I need something different to eat, y'all.
I'm gonna get her some other yogurt. I want
to get some of those little brownie cakes.
I forgot it. Okay, we get
those little brownie things. 70 calories. Oh, we guys, have you ever had these? They are like 5 or 1, and they are 70 brownies. So, also, you want to say what we did today? Where do we go?
We went to our son's basketball game today, guys. And you talking about this young man played a game of his life, y'all. Wow. This young man grabbed rebounds, scored points, got steals, blocked shots, played defense. This young man had a great game. I am so proud of this young man.
Killed it. I got lots of footage, so I'm going to be getting it together and giving this to Joe, put on his channel, guys. I'm throwing it out there.
I'm ready.
Because he needs some footage on his channel, guys. This channel is suffering.
Look at Game Rose. I got a video I was singing with my onesie on. Oh,
what?
For Sis Jane.
Oh my gosh, come on for Sis Jane. I heard it. It was a song that you did. One song. It was particular. It was gospel. It was What song was that? What song was it? What song was it, Gamer? It was a gospel song that you did. What was the song, Sis Jane? Because I know you was listening to it. Sis Jane sent me the link. What was it, Sis Jane? It was a gospel song. I can't remember what it was, but it was good though. Yes, Jason, I did good. Kit Kat party tonight. Woo! Thank y'all for the love for Jason Young. Yes, but thank you so much for the blessing, guys. My nose is running.
For real, your little brother played well.
He did good. He did good.
Joseph. I'm so proud of Jason. Look at that champ. Look at that champ. Oreo said, "Bless you, mommy."
I'm not saying thank you.
Said, "Thank you, Gamer Bro. I loved your message about God last night. So proud of you." Oh, look at Sis Jane.
Sis Jane was over there. It was a Marvin Sapp song, I think. Was it? What song was that? Oh no, it was not. It was a fast song. It was it was by Michelle Williams. Yes, it was. I thought it was Kiki's song the whole time. So yeah. Yeah, it was. I know. Yeah, it was a song. Yeah, it was that. It was by Michelle Williams. Yeah. All right. Also, bro, whoop. I don't know what's going on with the laughter, but
That's a funny song to me. I don't know why.
wow.
Like the
Okay.
little beat is. Yeah, that song, I don't know why. I just think the song is funny. I love the message, of course, but the song itself is very funny. Like I just didn't imagine Michelle Williams coming out with a song like that. Jojo, I gotta ask my son a question. So after we eat these are going to him.
Yeah. Also, guys, I'm still Pootie over here. Oh, land, is that the blueberry kid cat I saw?
It is.
Oh, is that the Kit Kat? Oh, we got blueberry. Y'all, this is about to take us to another level, guys. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say what's gonna happen with this book. I'm excited about trying these. I wish we could have just like blindfold each other and tried it. It would be fun. I don't know what's up with being blindfolded. Anyways, another story is,
Son,
guys, we talked about this earlier in my craft hour. Some of you guys were not there, so I need to ask you the same exact thing. Are we all done with cable, or are we tapping into streaming devices? Netflix, All Black, BET Plus, Hulu. What else is there, guys? HBO. There's Stars. There's Disney Plus. Guys, are you cut off of the? Are you no cable, or are you double dipping? I got some family members who double dip with the cable and the streaming stuff. So, guys, are y'all double dipping? Or are you one dipping only? And what are some of your favorites? Now, I have tons, and I am trying to limit them. I'm trying to figure out, should I cut some off? There's one that we love. It was maybe Fubo. I believe it was maybe like $60 a
mm-hmm.
month. But I'm going to throw it out there. I feel like it had everything. And I was like trying to limit, now we have like 5 or 6 of them. Amazon Prime. We have all these different ones. I'm like, I wonder, all of those ones, are they equaling top of the StreamYard? Are they equaling the $60 that Fubo would be? And we could just cut off the others and just grab the Fubo only. And Fubo comes with sports. So I'm still kind of juggling a little bit, because I'm telling you guys, the streaming, I love the streaming. I still feel as though even if you get 5 or 6 streamings, it still beats $300 on cable.
Of course.
I'm
Of
just gonna
course.
throw it out there,
But
guys.
because I feel like when we get 5 or 6 streams, we get so much.
Uh,
It's so much. It's like it's way so much.
yes, triple. Ain't nothing wrong with a triple dip.
Jojo, come here, son.
Okay, so I stream on Netflix, Tubi, and my daughter on this. Okay, so that's why I said a lot of people like the Tubi. A lot of fans, a lot of family. Some people do the Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
We have the, what is the other kind? Not the. It's like a NBC, but it's the Peacock.
Yeah, all of that. So anybody would like to buy one or the other, and we switch give out password? Sis
Wow.
Jane, our sister, bro Wolf. Would you like to buy like Netflix, and we buy this, and we just switch our passwords? We could save money. It didn't say that in the bylaws.
But I mean, you had to be some places you can have multiple accounts on. Some you cannot. Like
we just have to say, well, I'm watching this one right now. You watch that one later. And then you watch that.
Hey, we can really do this, guys. Hey, we can really we could really do this, guys. I'm throwing out there, y'all. We about to get in trouble. James Money, welcome in, James. Don't walk in on us talking crazy, James.
James Money, what it do, James Money?
James, where the money at, James? I'm throwing out there. I quit Netflix too, did you? Well, we kind of had borrowed some Netflix. We was on a borrowed situation, and they had to change the password. So we had to get the new one.
See, James.
So James down. Okay, I'm down. Hey, we need to really get down. I'm really serious. We could, hey, if y'all down, we can save some dineros. So hey, hit us with the messages on that, because we really could make some dinero, save some. We all about saving money in the season. So shout out to the savings. Update on Pop. Let's get an update on Pops. Update on Pops. This is coming from Nephew, one of a kind blogs, guys.
Go. If everything goes right, he should be discharged by one day this week.
What?
Then it's rehab and physical therapy time. That's what I'm talking about. That's what God gonna do. God gonna do it.
Won't he do it? Shout out to God and the blessings, and also shout out to Pops. Come on, Pops. Guys, Pops will no longer have chops, so we do want to lift him up. So things that he usually normally nibbles on will no longer be nibbled on. So shout out to Pops. We're excited for you coming home, but don't dip in the chips and dip. Don't stop to the shops. And enjoy your therapy. Okay, enjoy your therapy time. Seriously, and I'm excited. I'm excited. So Sis Jane says hashtag group sharing. Shout out to group sharing. Is it? That's right, mint.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me get down these. These are yours.
All right, thank you.
no, this is gonna be gross, guys. Okay, so guys, we got to try this stuff out. Guys, we have been celebrating family members who've been moving on up. Guys, I believe Be Amazing Sylvia, she has something coming up. She released a premiere day. I missed out on it. If you guys got to see that one, she's doing a premiere. She's doing something for a 4K celebration, 4K. Then we have Keisha's comedy set who's doing something for her 1K. So we got a lot of family members who's doing some great things. We have Van Life Voyages who hit that 5K. Come on.
Do it again. Do it again.
Journey with Kiki hit that 4K. Guys, the minute I don't know what to say. Y'all are killing game. You say yes, say yes. You don't say no to Jesus. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Say no to, don't say no to Jesus. Then I'm back on my grind harder than ever. Okay, so now, nephew, will you be tapping into some of this therapy? I mean, will you be doing a bit of therapy with Father? Let us know. I mean, I feel like y'all do it together. It might make it a little bit fun. A little father-son therapy. All right, let's see what everybody's doing. Everybody's loving each other. Shout out to everybody in that building. Thank you for dropping these links. If you guys see Nightbot dropping links, please grab up these links. Now, I guess you guys have answered that question, but for me, like I said, I think it's a lot cheaper. Even with the internet. Even with the internet, it's still cheaper. Even though right now we still have 2 internets right now.
Yeah, I gotta get this other
internet cutoff is gonna be good, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's good.
I'm actually still like debating on.
We need to call them and see if we can upgrade yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you think about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only thing about it is like looking up. You gotta have some major internet for the StreamYard and a good computer for StreamYard. That's the thing.
You do. You have to have a good computer and good internet. And this computer has never been compatible. This has a whole different processor.
You have to have good.
From day one, I had to
upload. StreamYard is the thing.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot of everything.
It takes a lot. And when I was doing this, it automatically had to have a driver, not update. I had to add a driver to this, and I don't know if I ever updated the driver, so it could be an old driver that needs some new love.
Yeah,
guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. I'm not talking about anything. Go ahead. If you want to finish about this, because I was about to just switch it over.
Go ahead, switch it up.
Okay. But yes, let's see what everybody's saying. If we missed anybody's comments, guys. Okay, Sid, I need to ask a question. Now, I got to ask this question to you. And anybody that's here, anybody's welcome to this. But I got to ask this question. Now, Sid Jane, we all know Sid Jane. He's off oxygen and breathing on his own. Come on, guys.
You better come on with it.
Shout out to Pop, who's breathing on his own. And shout out to the kisses in the chat. If it's not
Gamer Bro, is those kisses for Triple C or are they for Sid Jane?
Oh, snap, not for Triple C. I thought it was for Oreo, Lord. I want to say, Sis Jane, we all know that you have taken part in doing homeschooling for several years. If anyone else has tapped into it or not, do you feel as though homeschooling is better than just schooling, public schooling, or sending your kids to regular school? Is it a reason why? Do you feel like it's better? I'm throwing you under, Sis Jane. I know. Did you do the homeschooling because you felt like homeschooling was better, or did you just want to try it? Okay, they're for Oreo. Okay, so Jane said there's wild faces. Also, Oreo has are this teacups, coffee cups?
With their eyeballs.
I'm not sure what they are. Looks a little bit. Oh, those are not eyeballs. Those are like cups of coffee or tea.
But I think she's using it as eyeballs.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. We shall see. They are for Oreo. Okay, so Gamer Bro, do you want to share who the kisses are for? He said not for Dana. It's not for Sis Jane. Oh, so it must be Oreo.
Because I sure it ain't showing for me.
Oh, are they for Joe? Could they be for Joe? Because he showed through me. He threw Triple C out there, didn't he? So yes, Sis Jane, did you do this because you felt like it was better? Do you feel like homeschooling is better? We had that pandemic. For those who had to homeschool during the pandemic time, some people were in a rush to get their children back to the school building, like me. So
I believe Sis Jane probably did it because she thought it was better and she was good at what she was doing.
Okay.
But I know some people who did it because they didn't want to buy their kids clothes for school.
You know what?
I want to get some more coffee.
Where is this coming from? He say some people homeschool the kids because they don't got to worry about buying the clothing and stuff. Okay, so Sis Jane said she did send Gigi to K5, okay, in first grade. What is K5? In first grade, I pulled her out second grade on 4-hour stints on Christ. Okay, you pulled her out from second grade on. Okay, from second grade. Well, so when did she play b-ball? I know she was a b-ball champ. She was a hustler of the game. Now, when was the basketball playing take place? Was it recreational? Was it after school programming? Boys and girls clubs? Things of that. Was she participating in those areas? I guess they did have clothing, but I guess Joe was speaking of they probably didn't want to have them to buy new clothing. They could just wear whatever, maybe some PJ, maybe a little lounge wear. They wouldn't have to particularly wear the J's on the feet, the collared tops, or the newest brands. So I guess people would homeschool for those reasons. I guess that's what Joe was speaking of. Maybe is that what you're speaking of? Okay, that's what he's speaking of. So some people would want to homeschool for those reasons. Now, me on the other hand, I wouldn't mind homeschooling. It's just as though I'm still kind of in the middle of grinding a little bit. So for me, I would not be able to do as much the way I would want to do it. I'm a full throttle person. So if I'm going to homeschool the children, I have to go full throttle Hunger Games. And right now, I'm kind of full throttle Hunger Games on my work season. So I cannot really tap into the teaching. So, and sometimes your kids will try to test you. I'm going to hit the thumbs up, everybody. Come on here, Sis Racing. Sometimes your kids will test you a little bit different than they will the teacher. They might be good for teaching. Oh my gosh, man. He's been passing out papers. Yes, he raises his hand, he stays in his seat, and then he comes home, he's breaking blinds, busting out windows,
That's my
back flipping. So it just Matthew's better in the classroom. I'll keep him there. Thank you, Miss Hamilton. Also, we have some laughter, and also she did basketball for several years. For basketball, do y'all have that? No upper basketball. No upper basketball. That's upwards basketball. I love it. Now, how did you meet up with this upward basketball? Hit the thumbs up, everybody. We have giveaways, we have great chatting, we have kit catting, and we have some challenges. Y'all hit the thumbs up. We got a great conversation on tonight. Hit the thumbs up if you need your link dropped. Type the letter C. That stands for content creator. Guys, I'm passing a little bit of gas, and we're having a few laughs.
So I'm gonna tell you something I was thinking about. So this lady getting in the car today. Uber story, guys. Lady getting in the car from the hospital, from the what's the name? You smell so bad.
Yeah, it's real eggy. I'm sorry. It's real egg. It's real egg like. I'm not sure what's going on.
Dookie. That's
real egg. It's real egg like. It's very egg like.
You smell real dookie. You need to go and go find you another place to sit.
Yeah, it's real egg like. But can we tell the story? Because I got some more comments.
So I was driving today, and I picked up this lady, and she was coming from not the ER, but the other.
Okay.
No, where you go and have a doctor's appointment out of Clear Blue Sky.
Oh, like maybe a MedPoint. Okay, MedPoint, urgent care.
I picked them up MedPoint, urgent care. And so she comes out and she goes, I don't know why I got these itches and hives and stuff, and I can't get rid of itches, but it's not contagious. So by being me being me, I begin to itch. And this little thing popped up.
Oh, no.
Right here in my hand, so.
Oh.
I don't know.
What?
But that was the only one, so I'm pretty sure it isn't nothing big. Maybe.
Don't do that. Wow, why do we gotta go through this together? Now we both broke up together. Look at this. Now you run from gas. I'm not sure now. So you ain't had no gas. This is James. I know Gigi done ran several from those gas bombs over there. Bro Wolf, get ready. Get ready. It's only gonna be some. Okay, well, homeschooling has so much available now. We did homeschooling co-op school. So she would have classes each week. They did field trips and field days, and they offered all kinds of other things. Okay, so what are you saying co-op? Are we speaking she would be at home at times? And then other times she would be at the school. She would tap in. So if it was like she'd be at home, doing the schooling, the learning, and then she would go into the classrooms, maybe for some gym, maybe a little bit of lunch, things of that sort. Is that what she could have done? And also, was a school close by for you to be able to do something we're doing? Also, Game Bro said, I love coffee. I never knew this, Game Bro. What do you put in your coffee? You put your little sugars, your tea? I mean, not your sugar, your creamer? Are you guys favorite creamer sippers? Also, Vivian Crosby. If you are watching in the background, Vivian Crosby. Please shoot me an email at your earliest convenience. Vivian Crosby.
Are you getting the Bean or Bill?
Please, Vivian Crosby. creativelycreatedcrochet@gmail.com. You are the winner of a vanilla chai tea.
Are you kin to Bill or Bean?
Okay, so co-op, half school, half work. I know about those type of co-opings, but I wasn't sure what she said. A homeschooling co-op. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Come on in. We got giveaways and fun, and we have Kit Cattery. All right, so we got Chit Chattery as well as Kit Cattery. The question of the night. First question was, what kind of streaming device are you working with, guys? You got your Netflix, your Hulu's, or are you on that cable? Also, is homeschooling better than the regular schooling? So if you had a choice when you was coming up, would you have kept the same schooling, or are you sad that you didn't get to try out homeschool? Did you ever want to go to homeschool? Like me, I wish I was homeschooled. Did you
No.
ever have that wish?
I talk too much.
Okay.
I talk too much.
Okay.
And
Just you just leave it there. Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
yeah, I like to socialize with people very much. Too much to be homeschooled.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I like to be around. I like to be around people, and I wanted to be seen.
And he likes to be
No,
seen.
I said I wanted to be seen
He wanted to be seen.
because I had all the new shoes and all that stuff. So I
You
like
wanted to kind of show off some of your guttery, your merch.
yeah.
Okay. So guys, I feel like there was times where I wanted to be homeschooled. I feel like nowadays
Fool.
a lot of the kids want to be homeschooled. A lot of kids are, I don't know if it's due to the pandemic. I have no idea what it is, but a lot of kids are hungry for homeschooling. I think it's because of the night owls that's being created nowadays. These devices are creating night owls, not only with us adults, but the youth as well. And they're hanging out late nights. Guys, some of the youth are sleeping with their phones next to the booze, and the phones are on. They're next to them, snoring. Each of them are slobbing into the phones overnight, and they don't want to wake up early in the morning. So a lot of them want to stay home as a homeschool. I'm throwing out there. So a lot of them are wanting to do like the homeschooling, the remote, or the e-learning and things of that sort. You said, but if you get involved in homeschooling school, you can do all that, bro. Show off, LOL. Oh, okay.
I'm full on homeschool.
Oh my goodness, guys. So did anybody ever want to try homeschooling out when you were coming up, or are you just like totally no, no, totally no?
I was stuffed on a bit of homeschool.
Like there was times I wanted to kind of go. You said I want to be on that wheel. You want to be on that wheel? What wheel you trying to be on? I know we have a few people that's want to be on the wheel so far. We do have some new members, and we do also not only have new members, but we do have some super chatters and cash appers that are going on the wheel. Chrissy says, I think homeschool let the children learn at their pace. Okay. I like a pace, your own pace. You got Verizon, okay? Also, bro, stop. I like learning at my own pace. What's going on? Oh, snap, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa Law.
Building. You better get in here, Melissa. How you doing? Guys, welcome in the building. Melissa, are you a big fan of the cable or your streaming devices? And are you a fan of homeschool, or are you a fan of regular schooling? Like, get out of the house. You're not in this house in this season.
Full on homeschool.
Grandma J Bugs says, I'm not sure there was homeschooling when I was a kid. Well, okay. Was there
Grandma
one?
J Bugs, did you
Grandma say, hey,
did y'all have like one room schoolhouses?
No. Wow.
Like was you in the same classroom as Laura Ingalls Wilder?
Grandma David, please don't pay attention to him. You know he got to mess with you. He has to mess with you, Grandma.
I'm asking the question.
Grandma, he mess with you, gang.
Grandma, was that like 1920 when y'all was in that room together or no? You and Sister Jane were sitting beside each other?
Wow. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Grammy Colleen is in the building. Shout out to Grammy Colleen, y'all. We having a good time tonight. Y'all hit the thumbs up, y'all. We got giveaways.
Hey,
we got
Grammy,
fun.
Lord.
We got Try It Tuesday, guys. We're trying out some Kit Cattery. I want to try this challenge. Lady Bird Loves tried this challenge me to do this like 80 years ago, making a crochet hat while it's still on my head. Guys, we're going to try this thing out. All right, we're going to Kit Kat it up. We're going to crochet it up. We're going to laugh it up. We're going to topic it up all night. Come on in. How y'all doing? If y'all need your links, drop type letter CC. If you already blue, you know what to do. Drop your links and grab each other up. Shout out to Grammy Colleen, who's hit that 500 over the race the 500 mark. She made it. She made it.
The girl, where's this?
I'm full on homeschooling. The pandemic killed me.
I'm full too.
I'm telling you, the
Listen,
pandemic
Lord.
killed me too, Lord.
Listen, Lord, I'm full with you.
The pandemic killed me too.
Stuck,
And I love the youth. I love the kids.
Me too.
Trip love the kids.
The youth is my thing.
Trip love the kids.
The youth, you know, I pour into the youth.
Trip love the kids.
But when it's time to go, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I deal with you all day long.
Yes.
Hours.
Yes.
But when it's time to go, it's time to go. After so long, I don't want to see you.
Okay.
I don't care who kid you is. You
Okay.
can be mine. I don't
Okay.
want to see you after
Okay.
so long.
After so long?
After so long?
It's got to get a break. It's like a breaking that ticket.
Yeah, it breaks. Go,
break every chain. So, guys, fool, LOL, love the 3 girls, but listen, I cannot. You got to get your little small break in, guys. Got to get a small break in. There's nothing wrong with the youth. Nothing wrong with our babies. But, guys, there's some things that the school can give that we cannot. They can run around. They can get that recess off of them. They can have a lunch and a brunch. They got somebody else's nerves to get on. Can we be honest? It's somebody else's nerves they can get on. Sometimes our nerves need a break. Imagine just the constant nerving. The constant nerving. So yeah, I definitely understand, especially when it's certain ages, guys. When it's certain ages.
Miss Colleen,
yes,
blessings to you too.
Colleen, you better get. How you feeling, Colleen? You done with your work? How you feeling? You know we love you. You been resting? Have you been resting? How have you been resting over there? Don't be giving out all the honey. I know you got to get you some rest, Lord. Exactly. Yeah, you know, just gotta. Sister Jane, you know they run around the schoolhouse. Did you let Gigi run around the household? Did she have a recess? Did you run around the yard? Did she frolic in the grassery? Did she frolic up and down the stairs? Where was the frolicking taking place, Sister Jane? Because I know as a youth, a frolic has to take place in order for them to.
I know, like Sis Jane.
Okay.
She frolicked around Ellie Mae.
Okay.
And, I think Ellie Mae was like right beside her, sitting beside the room.
We love you, Christy. See you when you get home, Christy. Grammy's already mailed out her winnings for her 500. She already on it. Grammy's on it. 1960.
1960 when I started school, and a lot of times we were overseas because my dad was in the Navy. Okay.
So did you ever? Okay, so
was Jethro in your classroom?
Excuse me.
You know he graduated in 6th grade.
Ellie Mae, who? I don't know. She had basketball, ballet. Oh, she was doing all. Okay, come on. Can you read what your niece
She had
was doing?
basketball, ballet, tap, gymnastics. Gigi don't do outside.
Okay, so she was indoors. These are indoor classrooms or activity. All right, so she was doing some indoor basketball, a little b-balling. Now, was the b-ball co-ed or was it more of a one-head or one-ed?
I can see her tapping.
What kind of songs did you tap in? Do you have any tap videos? Can we do anything from Watch the Winds?
Is it more like more of a Mary Poppins tap, or is it more like Mary Poppins, or is it more like I Love Lucy?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Or
we can have, if we have any of the things, we can have a new segment. I believe it should be called "Get It with God's Girl."
I like it.
We have to get it. Does she still tap? Because Sis Jane clogs.
And these taps. Wow. So and ballet.
She clogs, she taps.
Wow. Oh. I love it. I love it.
Love it. Because I'm going to start playing guitar. So I'm going to be having, Joe's going to sing. We're going to do a segment called She Plays, He Sings. So that's coming soon. See, look at it. Look, I can't wait till I start playing guitar. Watch. I cannot wait. And his face is going to be just dropping. So don't even look like that. See what I'm saying? That's why you don't tell everybody your dreams. You don't tell everybody your dreams. We got dream killers in the season. That's my guitar. There's going to be a playing of a guitar that's going to take place. As soon as I get on my book. I can't stand bugs. Okay, bro, what say you can't stand the bugs?
Ain't nobody stand bugs, Lord. Ain't nobody.
Sorry, yippee. That's what I'm saying. You can't wait, guys.
Ain't nobody stand bugs. I bet as a man, I bet I'm gonna be stuck up in no house.
Yes, everybody's loving each other. Come on, hit the thumbs up, guys. We over here. She said she thinks every bug is after her. Oh, okay. My feeling that's how Jason is too. He's really like.
When I
you have some learning problems, okay, Grandma J. But hey, you made it though. There's nothing wrong with it. You made it. Everybody's loving each other in the chatter. Everybody's doing good. You're tired. Okay, you're tired. Okay. And so everybody's having a good time. We're loving each other in the chattery. All right, guys. So we say, hey, so Colleen, have you ever done any homeschooling? Or are you full? So I'm feeling better, still not 100%, but much better than the past week. Really, I'm happy. I'm so happy you're feeling better because, we always got to pray for our family, and also Cece's birthday is coming up soon. Sis Jane is hosting a big birthday bash tomorrow. I really had to make this. I don't know why Sis Jane didn't make the announcement.
Oh yeah, for Forden.
Yeah, it's a Forden soiree.
It's a Forden bash.
Okay.
It's a Forden bash. Okay. And he's gonna be singing songs.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he already told me.
Is Sis Jane coming up to clog? Is there gonna be a clogging session?
Clog and ballet.
Okay. Oh, round. Okay. Also, we do have. I remember Charlie batting at a spider, and the spider ran away from him, and I killed it. Okay, was it a larger spider? Was it something small? Let me know. So Jason, I'm not sure what's going on. You're not. I'm not sure what you're not doing. Welcome in, Format. Thank you so much. You can ignore that. I'm not sure what we can ignore. So Jane,
She is.
I'm not sure.
You don't have to be shy anymore.
Yeah,
it's out now.
There you go.
You think, well, yeah, I let you have me a party for 40. And he's up on the clock, and she's just gonna ballet, and we're gonna have a good fun. Brother, can you sing happy birthday? Ask us now when she play her guitar.
I'm down. I'm definitely down. I can do it all. Bridget's in the building. Bridget, you better get in here. I'm sorry I missed you, Bridget. We were over here yapping and chattering, and I missed you. I didn't even see you come in the building. What?
Bridget,
I still don't see Bridget. Well, hey, Bridget, you better get in here. I don't know why I can't see your name in here.
Bridget,
but you're welcome in here
jump
anytime.
out of the cake, but Wolfie might beat me.
Oh, don't do that. Don't get beat. I don't see Bridget. I still don't see her. I don't know why I can't see Bridget, but thank you, Bridget, for being in that building if you're still in that building. See Bridget, Lord. Let me see here. All right, but let's see here. Everybody's in that building. Let's see. Full on Fulton. Okay. Full on Fulton. Okay. All right.
Is that a new song?
Yes, that sounds like a nice song.
Full on Fulton. Come on. Full on Fulton.
Oh, you're not sneaking and lurk. Oh, okay, cool. No worries. You can sneak in and lurk anytime you want. I appreciate the lurkery. I definitely do. Also, when we do that tea thing, remember to type tea because I would love to sing some tea, Lord. Also, we have Kiki. Hey, you better get in here.
We got Kiki. Hey. What's her name? We got Kiki.
Y'all grab each other up. We're having fun tonight. Y'all, we've been talking about different streaming devices versus cable. We've been talking about homeschooling versus the regular schooling. And we got so much things to try tonight. So we're about to have some fun. You guys grab each other up. I hope you are having a beautiful, sweet night, y'all. We're dealing with about 82 degrees. We're sipping on a little bit of Java, Joe, coffee, cafe, whatever you want to call it, guys. We're sipping on that tonight. You tell us what you're sipping on. A Darth Vader blanket. Now, this is going to be an order, Bridget, or is this something for the family? A little surprise, a little knick-knackery. Is this graph-like, or what would you want to let us know? CJ Spicy done walked up in that building. Welcome in. I'm super excited. Oh, you don't enter giveaway. Okay, no worries. No worries. I really don't enter a lot of giveaways either. I just like to give away stuff. So thank you for even letting us know. I appreciate that. I ain't nothing wrong with not entering giveaways. I feel you on that. I don't really enter a lot myself. I really honestly don't. Also, Kiki, how you been doing? I hope you're feeling great. Let us know. Who was your role model? My role model. Jesus is on the main line. He's my role model. Let's see here.
Not doing that.
Yeah, and let's see here. Let's get in that building. Next, guys. If y'all don't have each other, please grab each other, guys. Let's see here. Okay, I don't know. Okay, we better get into this next thing. Let's see what everybody's saying. And okay, Racine is saying hi to Kiki. My design all for hubby, but already sold one. Did you? Oh my! So did you? Okay, so did you already? You kind of. I don't even know. Did someone order, like someone kind of like picked it and you hooked it up? Or did someone already, you know what I'm trying to say? Did somebody pick it up for you already? Or did you already have the idea? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. And so guys, all right, guys, I gotta ask this question. Now I'm gonna throw it out there. This question was brought to me. Sometimes people ask us emails questions all the time. So I just want to ask this question. I know it's gonna be a little crazy, but we gotta ask this question. Schools are getting a little crazy. They are getting a little crazy. The world is getting crazy. What's going on, BT? Hey!
What's going on, BT?
BT, you always welcome to the building. I met BT over the weekend. Welcome in. We're having a good time. If you need your link, drop, type the letter CC. We're over here dropping each other's links, talking great topics, trying new foods out and having some good time. But I wanted to ask this question, guys. Now, we got this world is going crazy now. Have you guys heard about people having firearms in their church house? Some people are believing in it. I know we have an overseer who says, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at my nephew. He say, I'm sorry. So
youth pastor says, I'm sorry.
Now, my apostle, he says he agrees with having the weaponry in the house of the Lord because he said he wants to protect. He said he got the security. So he said he has security who's going to keep the arms. Now, do you feel like as well with the arms in the church? What about arms in the school buildings to protect from the children in the classrooms? Do you feel like the teachers should walk around in the classrooms with arms of bearing? And while the students are learning 1 + 1, 2 + 2s, 18 + 18, and the teachers are right there with the gat in their laps, what do you think,
certain
guys?
ages, certain.
It depends on the grade.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's a high school, maybe high school teachers,
yes.
high school and college.
Everybody should be strapped.
Okay, high school and college, yes. But then we say elementary is a no.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I would walk around in high school without without being strapped. I couldn't like be a teacher without being like I would have to protect me and everybody around me.
now I agree. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But my thing, armed veterans should be securing our. Now I like the armed veteran. I like that. I like an armed veteran, and I like somebody that's highly skilled and trained. Because if you tell me armed veteran, I'm thinking skilled and trained. What about you?
But I think we should have to go through a training process to do it. Like I know how to shoot.
Here's what I'm saying. Armed veterans, they're going to be skilled for this thing. They're going to be going through the proper training, technique, and skilling.
Yeah, but what some old man can't even get to his gun quick enough? I'm not about to be
Well,
taking
I mean,
my
I don't think they're going to be
out.
necessarily older. They don't have to be older. Grammy didn't say necessarily older.
You said armed veteran. Veteran means older.
Okay.
Veteran means older.
Okay.
Well, let me get to my gun right quick. Let me get out of here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this thing out of here. How you say I unclip it again? Can somebody help me? It's tucked up under my belly roll. Somebody help me get this gun. Mr. Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker, it's stuck again. Just hit the
okay, so it's about 40. You say about 40. Isn't it 40? It's cool.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Grammy come in, he just jumped all the way to the deep end. Why he done jumped in. Why 40s is good. And you always welcome here at BT anytime. BT, don't forget, every single time we're live, it's giveaway season. It's nothing but giveaways. It doesn't matter what country you live in, we're giving away something. Okay, so you're welcome to come in, join in, grab some family up, check out the people that are blue, that are sponsors. If you're a sponsor of this channel, you get so many different amazing perks. Channel helps so much more. Hit the join button, you'll see all those different licorice. I didn't mean to say licorice. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. But anyways, guys, check that out. All right. Let's see what everybody's saying in the building, guys. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. And thank you for the love, gamer bro. We appreciate that. There are veterans that are younger, bro. I saw it's not the gun, it's how anyone learned a gun is what it's about. Too much anger behind. Okay, it's too much anger behind the gun. I agree with that. Let's get to the testimony. Hold on, Robertson family.
My car started smoking on the expressway.
What?
And shut off. I was in the fast lane with my 4 children in the car. We all made it off safely. My car not working now, but God is still good. Oh, amen.
God, thank you.
And you're gonna get another car. You're gonna get another car.
We're gonna be praying. So we're praying for Robertson family, TT Candy's customer, Mary, as well as Desert Goats dealing with some back pain. So we want to pray for the family on tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry about the vehicle, but I'm so grateful for y'all lives. I'm so grateful. You have no idea. Did you ever? Was this the first time your car had ever smoked, or this is something that kind of like a little every so often, a little reoccurring smokery? I'm so grateful that y'all doing great. That y'all got out of there. God is so good. That's what He doing. Won't He do it? Yes, He will. Gamer Bro says his role model is YouTube, Mom, Holy Spirit, Firefall, and Dana. What? Okay. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. Thank you for that love. I think they should have a concealed carry license, and they should have training, no necessary military. Okay, not necessarily. Okay, so it got to be necessary military. Okay. There you go. That's how I agree, Grandma. Okay. Okay. It got to be. I went to the gun range. Okay. I shoot. I know how to shoot. I know how to pull the trigger. Okay. I know how to blow and shoot and knock some things back if that's needed. Yeah, but that's what. But I mean, at the end of the day, as long as some training taking place, and I think it's like I said, the age limits. I mean, I don't want the kids. You in elementary school, you trying to learn 5 + 5, how to count pennies and coins and change, and next you know you see the arms and stuff like that. I concealed to carry, something like that. You kind of have maybe in the desk, not necessarily on the waist, on the hip, while you're writing on the chalkboard. I'll see his guns. Like, I just don't want to traumatize the children. But I do know that we do need some protection. So I mean, it's a little bit of a toss up for me. And praise God for the family, y'all. Praise God. This is the first time. Wow. I'm so glad, y'all. Yes, He will do. I'm so glad, y'all. Thank y'all for everybody grabbing each other up in the chat, y'all. Thank y'all very, very much, y'all. We got we got family. Grammy's grabbing up everybody. She's hooking it up. Y'all grabbing each other in the chat, guys. We got great family to be grabbed, great growth to take place. I'm telling y'all moving up. Some of y'all who just hit the 500 are headed over to 600 and almost at 1K sooner than later. This is crazy. Let me see if they have the game hooked in. They have the I can't even see. I don't know if they have the game hooked in, guys, but we'll see in a second. We'll see in a second. All right, but come on in. Keep on coming. Keep on coming.
Come on through the door. Come on now. There we go. It's back in.
All right, we are back.
Look at Holy said they'll be back shortly.
So we're gonna try these foods out, these snackables out, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'm gonna throw it out there. Don't go anywhere. Now, again, guys, I do have another question. I know it's kind of like schooly, but it's kind of fun. And I was wondering, do you guys feel as though teachers should be paid as much as doctors?
No.
Whoa, Joe says no. Guys, come on. I need a really good response for this one.
Not at all. They should get more. Not as much as a doctor.
So, guys, do y'all feel the same way? Should teachers be paid as much as doctors, y'all? I just need to know this answer.
That's a little much. As much as a doctor? No.
Are you saying because school teachers go to school less than doctors? Doctors go to school longer? They have more education, so they deserve the extra dinero?
No, it's just not as much as a doctor. Doctors have to save lives. Like, they have to do a lot.
So, you don't feel like education is saving a life?
It's saving a life, but it's not like that. You know what I mean?
I'm asking a question because we gotta dig deep.
No.
You don't feel as though someone going to school, learning, getting their education is as important as a doctor?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
Not you. Like, I feel like a teacher should make like 80,000-90,000 a year.
Okay, 80,000-90,000. I don't even know how much a doctor makes, guys. So I can't really say. I don't know if doctors' pay goes up as a doctor. You know, if you've been in the doctor
what kind
game.
of doctoring they do.
Okay, depends on the doctor.
I feel like a doctor should make like 150,000 a year, and a teacher should make anywhere from 90 to 100,000 a year.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay, I feel like a doctor should make maybe like $2,000 a year, $200,000 a year, and then I feel like a teacher should make about $100,000 a year.
Possibly, I can say that. Maybe 120.
120 for a doctor? I mean, a teacher. Now you just said 90 to 100. Now you're going to 120.
Because you said $200,000 for a teacher.
Are you agreeing to $200,000?
Yeah.
Okay, since Jane's dropping out there, she had a whole paragraph. Let's get into this paragraph, guys. Let's dig deep.
Kids are our future. Teachers should be paid much more. My feelings, if the teacher truly gives all their profession and really plugs into the kids, yes, they should get paid good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said that, but not as much.
What do you feel as though paying is showing where they're really not kind of really educating as much as they used to because they're not getting paid enough? I know for me, when I'm doing certain jobs and I'm not charging what I'm worth, I'm really not enjoying the work, and I'm kind of a little toolish.
We digging. Okay, so we got to dig deep.
Okay.
So Kiki just dug deep.
Okay, Kiki just dug deep.
She said, now that's a whole different level. See, I'm thinking on a level of different. Now, if you're talking about a doctorate, when a teacher has a doctorate, they're a college professor.
Okay.
So usually they're guaranteed they're making one. Like my teacher said.
Some of them are doing like even alternative schoolings as well.
My professor, like I have professors, so they'll make 140 a year.
Okay.
They'll make 140 a year. He was very well.
Okay.
And he had a doctorate.
Okay.
And that was big numbers. So yes, if you do got a doctorate degree, you're gonna be on a professor level, and you're gonna be making
that professor dinero.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Of course, my professors made money like that. They made I don't think it was one that was making under that. Like I know, what's her name? What's her Voss? What's her name? You know.
Oh yeah.
She was making money. Like you could tell, like because her whole demeanor showed money.
She was her last name was the same as that bowler.
Voss. Is that Brian Voss? Brian. Yeah.
Voss.
It's Voss.
Voss?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yes. I don't think it's Voss, but still. Let me see here. It was like Carmen and somebody. Carmen
Salvino.
And the other one. Oh man. I forgot Robert. Oh, his name Robert. Okay. Anyways, let's see you guys. All right, let's do what everybody's saying. I definitely agree. Do you guys also homeschooling families should not have to pay school taxes Oh my gosh, when we have to pay for everything, yeah. I don't feel like that as well. Homeschooling, you should be able to get paid. Do you feel as if you homeschool, you should get paid? Because that's a big one for me. If I'm homeschooling, I should get some type of helps. I'm going to throw it out there. Now, give me a little tip or something. I know this is my own child. I know I chose to do this, but I should get something out of the deal, guys. I'm just throwing it out there. Hey, you got where you're going to get help. If you do home care, health care for someone in your family, they give you stipends. So if you're taking care of Grandpa Joey, okay, Grandpa Joey's walking around the house, and Grandpa Joey's, got a little bladder incontinence, whatever else he may be doing, and he needs fooding and feeding. Paid to take care of Grandpa Joy. Why can't we get helps with this homeschooling? I'm throwing out there, guys. I'm throwing out there. It just depends on what level you are. Yep, I agree with you on that. All right. Hey, okay. Let's see. Game Bro said, I didn't get paid after other people were getting paid. They treat me like garbage, and my best friend the same way. Oh, no. And let me see. Everybody's loving each other in the chat. Reach out to everybody in the building. Let's see. Your teaching is my passion. So I will be in this field regardless of pay, but I will continue to climb the ladder. So that way my pay can continue. I agree with you on that. I like that. Teaching is your passion. But I agree with you on that. I'm just saying sometimes when you have some roughish, thuggish bone children, okay, maybe want to speak back, talk back rudeness, okay, and then you begin to call home and say, hey, Ronaldo is acting a little foolish today. And the mother says, oh, well, that's your problem. Click. Now you're on your own. You take them to the office sends them back to the classrooms. And do you feel as though the less pay makes you feel as though you could care less if Ronaldo passes, if he graduates? Does anyone feel like that would happen? If you were getting paid more, you would put more into Ronaldo. Now that you get not getting paid as much, you really could care less if Ronaldo passes. Do you feel like that it could be a part of that?
No, it wouldn't matter.
The pay is not about it. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good.
I'm a kid person.
So you're a kid person, so it doesn't matter about the money. You would teach for free.
Yeah,
you would teach for free. Okay, so you wouldn't care about not having food, grocery in the house as long as the children were getting education. You would starve. You would go to food pantries as long as the children get education. Is that what you're saying?
No,
you would eat out of garbage cans as long as the kids are getting taken care of. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. You would ask for table scraps from different door-to-door neighbors as long as the children get educated. Is that what you're speaking of?
Yes, Lord.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we have Wolf Redeemed says. I agree because there is no reason why that when people do homeschooling, okay, why they shouldn't get paid because they're the ones that help it. Hey, I'm throwing it out there. Even sometimes
you said you should get paid for homeschooling.
Yes, no. even if you're not. Sometimes
you chose to do that.
But sometimes I don't even.
No. You chose to do that. You can't get paid.
You are protecting your children from the dangers of the outdoor.
You chose to do that. You can't expect to get paid for that.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
You're definitely not gonna get paid for that.
Yes, we should. There we go. That's what I'm saying.
You should not get paid. You should get help, but you ain't get paid.
Yes.
You chose. That's your child. You chose to keep them at home. Now you want to get paid for it after you just said, "I'm."
Well, I mean, if the children are going to school, we got to deal with bullying. We got to deal with teachers not caring. We got to deal with
how is you going? You're doing that now, and you just said you don't want.
Not healthy.
You just said you don't want to homeschool your kids, but you went and said that.
I'm not speaking of me. I'm just speaking should someone who's doing it.
No, you shouldn't get paid
because I don't.
You decided to keep your kids at home. Everybody tell you to do all of that, and then talk about you want to be paid for it. How you sound?
I'm just saying because.
Well, can I get some money now? I'm keeping my own kid at my house. Give me some money for it.
I don't know, guys. This is a crazy topic right here. I'm just throwing out there. I'll still help Ronaldo because it's more to the situation. Okay, shout out to Ronaldo. He needs that help. Shout out to Ronaldo. Full on garbage. Okay, I would want to be wanting to give a spanking. Should we bring spankings back to the classrooms? I mean, for those who aren't doing any weaponry, guys, should there be paddles back in the classrooms? I'm throwing it out there, guys. Should there be paddles back in, guys? I know for a long time in Indiana, paddles were still going on. There was a lot of paddling taking place. Guys, there was one situation where those paddles began to cause bleeding. So they did have to cut that out. But do you think the paddles should be brought back in?
No, because people take it too far.
They do. They take the paddling too far?
See, the thing is nowadays, it's not like when people mindsets and stuff is not the same no more.
Okay.
People are very crazy these days compared to back then.
Okay.
Like these people these days be thinking about I hit with hitting the kids harder and stuff.
So you feel like
these people is nuts. Yeah. Like there's some crazy people.
Yeah.
For real.
There's a lot. And there could be other type of paddling. There is a lot. It's a lot that goes on. We have no violence will bring more. Okay. No, violence will bring more violence. I like it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I agree with you. No, so nobody wants paddles back in the classroom. Now, did any of you in the chat? Oh, Colleen saying yes. Paddle me. Okay, shout out to Colleen. And we're not talking Grammy. We're actually talking to Colleen.
You gotta really understand kids like
Colleen C says I'm it's paddles all day.
Like to take some the want to paddle your kid. Like you gotta really take some. That's like some. I don't know.
So everybody was saying yes. That means you would allow your child to get paddled. So if you're saying yes, you could imagine your kid like, how many times you get paddled today? I only got paddled twice, mommy.
I was one of them. I wish they would.
Are you saying?
I wish they would.
You would say, mommy, how did you get paddled today? Just once. You know, like once at lunch. Once at lunch, I was acting a fool at recess.
I wish they would tell me they paddle my kid, and he come home with blisters on his bottoms and stuff like that'd be crazy. I'd be too mad.
It could have been a soft paddle.
I'd be too mad. He come home.
It could have been a partial paddle.
Booty red and been beaten like.
Now, see, that's beating. We're not talking about beating.
No,
like
they would go too far with it. Like,
okay. All right. So there should be you think there should be a paddle training?
They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. They would go too far with it.
So do you feel like there should be a training of paddling though? Like just
no,
you know,
there should be no
so
training,
there can be an ample amount of paddling, not too much.
None at all. Like by me, you know, knowing what kids need.
Okay, so like, we got Grammy who says she's got paddled one time. She got paddled one time in second. So Grammy, when you got paddled at one time in second grade, did you ever you just like you learned from that lesson? That was enough for you. I got paddled one time in a daycare center. All right, it was actually maybe a preschool.
Yeah, paddle.
And there was like this little, you know, guys, you go to the library with your kids. There's these little long sticks. They're book separators that kind of put your book in place, little bookmarkers. Or it could have been a ruler. I'm not exactly sure what I got a little paddling with. I was laying down. It was nap time, and I really was dealing with I was tired. I wasn't tired, guys. It was in the middle of the day. We had eaten lunch. It was a delicious one at that. And I was on a cot. We all were cotted up, and I kind of tossed and turned just a little too much for Mrs. Belvedere. Miss Belvedere actually grabbed the long ruler or book separator. I don't even know what it was. All I felt was a bit of a lash, tap, tap, across the legging. I never moved again.
I would have tore Mrs. Belvedere up.
Wow.
Right up there.
I was like maybe 4 or 5.
I was 4 or 5, been tearing Miss Belvedere room down. At 4,
yeah,
I would have tore that room up. Mrs. Belvedere would have never touched that paddle again. She would have ate that paddle.
Oh. Wow. Okay. That was a rough situation. I wasn't expecting that.
As soon as Miss Belvedere had said tap tap, the Joe McLeod at 4 years old went up streets. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know Miss Belvedere. What
Miss Belvedere, Joe McLeod at 4 years old.
We're just respecting Miss Belvedere.
The Joe McLeod at 4 years old was tearing up street corners.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God.
My dad would let me do very much. I was very bad.
Oh wow.
At 4 years old, very spoiled and bad. So I probably would have tore yeah.
Wow. Okay. So Kiki, we got a lot of comments, guys. We got lots of comments. I'm just going to throw out there. We're going to get into some stuff, but we should get some tax breaks. Okay, we should get some tax breaks. I agree with that. We're going back up. We're a little bit behind. We just want to read some of these comments. I was so mad. They want to do a lot with my money, but I couldn't do it. My friends at the job was helping me get my job hours, but she didn't listen at all. Oh no. Also, Kiki is letting us know that you have to have different types of skills to work with kids. It's not the child, it's the environment, the house that they live in, and just what they see. They need lots of love. I agree with you on that, Kiki. Also, Gamer Bro is teaching relationship. He's any type of relationship helps. Anybody needs, he had it for free, guys. All right. So, Gamer Bro, are you speaking up? You have a long-lasting relationship that you're in.
I am.
Is that why you're going to be able to teach? Where are you getting your research and your helps from? Is it because you have long-lasting relationships? You're married. What kind of relationship helps will you be able to provide? And where can we see some of your work or your what should I say, resume of the other relationships maybe built? Helped reconciliate things, reconcile. What kind of things have you done in the previous? Do you have a bit of some book work?
Daughter. So I need to ask my daughter.
Also, we have some red flags.
Going to my daughter here first.
Okay.
So daughter, could Gamer Bro teach us relationship advice or you fool?
Yes, right. People will take it too far. Yes. Also, no, it should not. It's other ways to go about certain situations. I would want you guys to look up. Look up conscious discipline. Okay, conscious discipline. I like it. Kiki, she knows what it takes for the children. She knows what it takes to discipline them, how to treat them, how to love on them, how to heal them, and things that sort, as well as teach them. When the pandemic was going on, she was doing different things. Even when we were doing e-learning and breaks, she had been doing so many different home packets and works and things that sort, which was awesome. And she was showing us different things we could do if our children were to eat at home. Also, bro, whoops, I remember I taught at a school and art and teacher wanted me to teach the kids on how to draw, and I did it. What? Bro, what will you be doing any more of that? I think that would be really awesome. The teaching was great to hear about that. Also, true people paddling too far. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Also, we are sorry for gamer bro, who's also going to be teaching some relationship issues as well. And they make you take your clothes off in the restroom if you're a girl. So I'm like, what? Oh, what? Okay, I'm not. Hey, I'm not. I've never been paddled. I don't. Are you? They made you take the clothes. Okay, yeah, I had no idea that's what they were getting into, guys. I'm sorry about that. I just thought it was like a little small tapping. I had no idea we were doing any clothing removal. All right, I am talking about old school paddling from the days I went to school. I mean, I got spanked once in school and never again. I learned my lesson. It was just a pop on the butt. But today, would never want anyone to touch my kids. Never.
Mom, I can't remember my name. Mom.
So, Sis Jane, was this like just a little on the clothing now? Did we never did? No one ever tapped into the bare bottom, did we? Or was this strictly clothing? I'm not sure because I do know a young man. Like I said in Indiana years ago, there was a paddle. The teacher had a paddle which had holes in it, and there was a spanking that took place, and there was a bit of breaking of skin. And so I don't know, was this bare bottom? I don't know, was it on the clothing? I would think clothing it should be. I think nothing should be removed. Do you feel like there should be? I feel like that's way too far. If there, you should even want to see bottom. That should be like that's a whole nother level. I feel like there should be.
Nasty people.
I'm just trying to figure out how did the skin be broken.
That shouldn't even be.
That was enough. And I believe when they did spankings, did they spank in front of the whole class, or was this like a private area where we had to be like, okay, guys, we're going in this back room, guys, we're going in the paddle closet. I have no idea where the spanking took place. I feel like
I'm full on paddling.
Okay, I just was saying, we're done with paddling, guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's see here. Let's change the subject.
No, I ain't got to say I'm full on anybody getting paddled.
My parents spanked, but I never got spanked. Okay, you never got it again. I like it. My mother chair. Okay. What was the? I'm sorry. Is there a way to explain the yellow chair? I'm not. Is that like more a timeout chair? Also, yes, my dad said you get paddled in school, you get it at home more. Oh, okay. Hey, so he was like, hey, I'm good. Takes a village to raise kids. I definitely agree with that. That was super behind the chat. But yes, he said my mother came to my school and stayed a whole. Oh, okay. Now we're getting some the internet's acting up. But guys, Sis Jane said there was a whole classroom. This was like a whole teaching where everyone was able to witness. Now that's horrible. That's why. And was this spanking? Was it over the knee? I don't know how you had to do this because I'm always assuming the knee, or did you have to stand? It was like a little tap tap. You know, so weird. Electric chair. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Clothes on only. Okay, thank you, Sis Jane, because I'm not sure what was going on with the clothing removal. This was Oreo speaking. Hit the thumbs up, guys. We got giveaways, and make sure you type CC if you need your link side below to be eligible for the giveaway tonight. And if they didn't listen, they would have worked on AJ a long time ago. What? So abused. What? Okay, I would never. Okay, I would rather put kids in an electric chair, which is why. Okay. Bro. Bro.
You would put him in an electric chair.
Bro.
What in the heck?
Please read this. I gotta drink.
I'd rather put kids in an electric chair, which is you have them laying on the wall with their arms out and squat down and tell them to tell you to get back up. That's more effective than a spanking. What? Electric chair? What?
All right, guys. Okay, and Oreo said that. I think Oreo, you have a lawsuit on your hands. Is there a way that you need some help, guys? We're gonna make sure.
Me bear, she said. Daughter, you didn't tell us that when you came home from school.
Yeah, we're gonna Oreo, we got a lawsuit. We got a lawsuit on our hands. I'm gonna throw it out there. Do you have any of the teachers' names or anything like that? Because I'm throwing out there. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, ching.
Oh my stars.
Hey, we got electrocutions. We got beer bottoms. Guys, we got a lot of stuff going on. I have no idea, but all I know is we got some lawsuits going on. And bro, whoop, if you ever did electrocuting, yeah, that's what. Have you ever been invited back into school?
Yeah, the thing is,
don't invite the young man back to the school to teach art, guys. I don't know what's going on with this young man. He's electrocuting the
So
students.
were you a sub or did they just let you teach or?
Welcome back in. The wolf's not welcome back in, guys. Good night. Welcome. Good night, bro. Good night, nephew. We love you. Sit tight.
So are you was you a sub? Do you have a degree or you're a sub or what's going on?
It was kind of like invited as maybe a volunteer for some artwork. Maybe I thought that's what I was thinking. Maybe, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf's coming in to teach us how to draw, guys. And he come in and howl, and every so often, if the kids didn't do right, if they did the wrong work, or if they didn't use the right pencil or a crayon, they were electrocuted. I'm just going to throw it out there. Since James, I taught kindergarten for 2 years. We used timeout only, not spanking. Okay, so it was like the time. So this is kindergarten. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I mean, kindergarten. I mean, what can you say? Also, since James said you're sleeping, bro, Wolf. All right, yes, I remember the name. Okay, hey, Oreo, let's get this lawsuit going because that's ridiculous. I'm throwing out here. I don't know what was going on. You going to the restroom on top of it? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. We going to the restroom.
You didn't come home and tell us that. We I'd have been up at that school.
Okay, bro, what was volunteering? Bro, have they offered you another volunteer job? I'm not sure if they would. Not saying that, you didn't do a great job, but bro, some of your work that you believe
you electrocuted the kids, you going to jail.
Things of that sort, bro. Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. No. In all we're doing laughter about bro wolf and electrocutions, but in real honesty, Oreo, that's really, I don't believe I think that was against the law. I don't feel like that was lawful at all. I feel like anyone in the chat would agree. I honestly would really, truly, I don't feel like that wasn't, I feel like that was against the law. I honestly do. I feel like it really, truly was.
I don't feel like it was.
I think that was absolutely against the law. And I just feel that in my spirit. And I feel, and the thing about those type of cases, you can bring those cases back. There was a young lady in our city who was a young teacher. And these were some kids that were a little bit, what I would say, had learning disabilities. And she had a classroom with students. All the students had learning disabilities in them. And she was doing a lot of inappropriate touching to all the youth. And a lot of the youth didn't say anything at all. They just kind of accepted it. They kind of just dealt with it, right? And it was years and years on. But one student stand up for themselves. And when that one student did, all the others went back. She ended up getting in jail sentence, and the teacher and the school got sued. And these kids are set for the rest of their lives. I'm not saying we're supposed to be trying to do anything to, lock someone up, but that you guys were violating. And I'm 9 out of 10, you were not the only one who had to do this. That's why they went to the bathroom and the restrooms. You feel what I'm trying to say? That's why they went there. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart. Like that breaks my heart. You know what I'm trying to say? That absolutely breaks my heart because that should not have happened. You know what I'm trying to say? Definitely abusing their position. Yes, abusing their position.
If you didn't come home and tell dad or mom, I'm disappointed.
Some people really do abuse their position when it comes to these types of jobs. And that's why I was asking about, do you need weapons or the church houses? Because sometimes people feel as though once they get a little weapon, they feel like they got to use it. They got the paddle, they over paddling, they got the gun, they over gunning. I'm doing that because this is what happens when we have these different weaponry, guys. You said electrocute, is that what I used to kill people in prison? Wolf? You think maybe a timeout chair? I think it was a timeout chair, guys. I think it really was. You said no, I'm not sleeping because that was what I used on AJ. He learned from. Okay, Bro Wolf. Okay, Bro Wolf. For those who didn't know, Bro Wolf is a father. And when his son would get out of out of hand, he would just give him a little electric shock. Again, a little electric shock therapy.
Well, when did AJ try to run away? Jeez. When AJ go?
We're just gonna pray because we want to pray against electricians.
When did I kill my nephew? No one. I was praying for you. I should be praying for AJ.
Okay. Sis Jane, did you ever by chance know about the electric?
Sis Jane,
are you an accessory? Did you teach him how to plug it up, strap down? Sis Jane, I hope that there was no help. I hope you did not. You and Gigi teach him how to look up any type of YouTube videos on how to strap him down. Did you send him the material? Into this type of thing, because we have to be very careful in this season. I don't want to be hanging out with any violence or any type of accomplices of this. All right. Also, that's why there should be no spanking in school. Okay. So that way, the point was made. Spanking is over with. We're glad it is over with. I hope there's no schools that really have tapped into it again secretly, because we don't know. Certain states still have a lot of stuff going on, and we don't even know about it. I'm going to be honest. We already know that lynching just finally got fully abolished and finished. You know what I'm saying? Like it was still legal in certain states for a while. Lynching, and I'm thinking, never digging deep, thinking it was over everywhere. So we don't know if it's done in all states. We don't know if it's done in all some of these small cities, small counties. You got the little cities of, oh, my state is, or my city's population of 50. We don't know what they're doing in these cities. So I pray and hope that there's none of that going on, and that's horrible. I'm just gonna throw it out there. And let me see what everybody's saying. Yes, everybody's saying good night to nephew. Let's see here. We got some laughter. I have no idea, but okay. So since Jane does not know what's going on with the electrocution, Bro Wolf, we're just gonna pray for Bro Wolf. He's a howling. So when you're a wolf, you have different disciplinary action. So I'm not a wolf. I don't know what it takes to be a wolf, and he has a wolf cub at home. Wolf cubs possibly can't tap into a spanking. A spanking may not be enough. A scolding, talking to, may not be enough. There have to be a little bit of, a little, there may have to be a little that get a wolf to calm down, And Bro Wolf said he will howl. He said he will. I'll be back. Okay, you gotta call your boss. Okay, we love you so much. Call your boss. We love you. And everybody's getting out here. We love you guys. Well, Miss Dana, how do you feel about the paddling in school if they were to bring it? Wow. If they was to bring it back, I think I would start doing like some protesting. I would get into the protesting work. That would be like my first protest. I feel like, if that was like the first, if it came before something else came, I think that would be something I would protest against. Would you guys, how do you feel about it? I would definitely protest against it. I'll be one of those moms out there with the signs. I'm going to throw out there. I'll be making a sign on craft hour and then I'm going to protest after. Guys, we're making a sign today. Today's sign we're going to make with yellow. Today's sign we're going to make with red. Each day I'll make different signs and then we'll just go out there and protest and I would go and we'll do that. I think that would be truly it.
Well, then that's when I would be a homeschooler.
And there you go, homeschooling. And now we would probably do homeschooling too, but I also want to protest for other children too who can't be homeschooled. Okay, we're not going to do shooting. Okay, no shooting.
Yeah.
I don't think it would work. You know why? Because I feel like a lot of people would probably protest too. It will be more people like not letting their kids go just because of that situation, and a lot of kids will just stop going anyways because of that. A lot of kids, these kids are not these days not going to get paddled. Some kids don't even want to get spanking for disciplinary if they're acting a fool. So let alone letting a teacher spank them. Okay. Did you have books on your hand standing up? Oh, did you have to put books on your hand? Like this kind of like book? Okay, that's a good one.
No.
I never had to do anything like that, but that is a good one though. Let's see here. So Jane says people seem to be too on edge these days. You can't even drive down the street without road rage. So I would never want a person to touch my kid. I agree with you on that. There's a lot of on edge, a lot of on edgery. I'm gonna throw it out there. There is.
You ever move out the way? You better move out the way. I'll run you over.
So what about you? Do you think you have road rage?
A bit.
Okay.
But not that bad though. I don't have that much road rage. Like I've seen more people have more road rage towards me than anything.
Wow.
Remember the guy it was a guy last week that told me to pull over. He wanted to fight. And he actually followed me. He actually followed me, guys. He did. He followed me. Yes. He I think he caught the drift. He didn't want to see the Joe McLeod of 20. Joe McLeod 20 was poking his head out. I said, but I pushed him back in. I said, get back in there.
Wow. Well, they used to make kids walk on books on their head. Okay. So, guys, do you feel as though, I'm going to throw it out there, do you feel as though social media does more harm than good? What do you feel like, guys? Now here we go. This one right here about to be crazy right here. I feel like it's a crazy one. So Jay said, bro, stop. You are the one who said I was like that Amish lady you passed. I was like, how did it go again? It was a pilgrim.
Stop. Those were pilgrims.
Okay.
And I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all again.
Tell us, please.
Now, I done told y'all again. Okay. It was pilgrims.
Okay, what had happened?
Kiki, listen. So I was out driving in the bushes. Like, yeah.
The bushes drive?
This was like way out in the doondocks.
Okay.
I'm Brian Keisha. I mean Kiki. Stop saying
Yes.
Keisha.
Yes.
Kiki, because Kiki understand me.
Kiki. Okay. Kiki understands you. She
She
understands
understand
you.
me. She understand this. So I'm
Okay.
on the
Kiki, is this true?
and they in a horse and buggy.
Okay.
Pilgrims.
Okay.
Got their hats on, got the kids out there, and they was just whipping up. And they driving around, and they got these horses and these
Okay.
buggies and these pilgrims.
Okay.
They had them pilgrims out in the thing. These was pilgrims,
Okay.
real pilgrimages.
Okay.
Grammy Colleen pilgrims,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
pilgrims.
How were they? They were riding in the horse and buggy.
In a horse,
How did they look when they were buggying?
huh?
How did they buggy? How did they buggy? They like this? And they had a face. This was the face they had. Their
Yeah.
heads were up in the air. What were they looking at?
Hmm?
What were they looking at?
They're looking around trying to make sure they seen everything. They was in that horse, and the one side like this Jen a little bit.
Okay.
Get the kids, man. Move the kids around. Move that Bella head around.
A belly.
Uh-uh.
Oh, that
We
hey.
don't know where to get the cows. JJ, did you milk those cows? JJ, get the milk.
Okay. All right. All right. I got the pill.
He's a pilgrim law. It's pilgrims, Kiki. They talking about some Amish. Them was real pilgrims. I'm telling you, I know a pilgrim when I see one.
Oh my gosh. Did she wave at you?
No, she didn't wave.
Okay. Awesome. Amish. Okay. We got LOLs. Guys, again, we asked the question, does social media, do you think it does more harm than good? And we have a lot of commenting so far, so good. I see Racine says, yes, I agree. Social media overdoes way too much. Also, Kiki says it depends. It can be good or bad.
And I'm saying, I think we need social media.
I feel like we do. I feel like it does more good. I feel like now again,
You just can't overdo it.
don't overdo it. It's everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation. So what I do is I teach the young
Okay.
people that's around me. I teach them because they all love their phones,
Okay.
but they also love to do stuff. So they like to ride their bikes. They like to play tag. They like to do all of that. So they bikes down today and they went to go play tag. There was no phones involved. There was none of that. They were downtown at the park running around with girls playing tag. Not no girls like that doing nothing with no girls. They were just playing tag with the young ladies. It wasn't nothing like that. They're young men. Of course, they're gonna like girls. They like girls, of course.
I know. I was thinking of me when I was young.
They like girls. That's nothing.
Tag.
That's nothing like that. They like girls. So that's okay. But there was no phones involved.
But it's like tag, like this type of tag.
Yeah, it wasn't like high go and all that stuff.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
It was out in the open with a bunch of people out there. Like, this is fun stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you just got to teach that balance because social media is needed.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's needed.
Is it because of the new generation now, or the stuff that
It
we have
is.
going on?
And it's so much that you need. Like, it's so much you got to do on the internet. It's so much that needs to be done.
I feel like,
and then it saves money on top of. We don't have to have newspaper. Kids can actually know what's in the media.
I like
and
it.
know stuff like that.
I like it. You know, that's the internet, though. That's the internet.
You know, and you still internet, social media. You still got to.
Okay.
You have to. Like you said, you have to have balance.
Okay.
So with your kids, you got to make them understand that the phone ain't their life.
Okay.
Or the computer ain't their life.
Okay.
But at the same time, we could take them to the bowling alley where they're gonna have time off their phone. They bowling.
Okay.
You could take them to, like I said, the park.
But what about adulting though? What about the adults though? What about adults?
Same with us.
Okay.
We can go bowling. I bowl. You can go outside, talk to your neighbors.
Okay.
Take walk around the block.
And like you said, I agree with you. But I feel like you said, sometimes if you get deep into that social media, it makes you less social. Do you agree with that? Do you feel like social media can literally make you less social, literally in the real world?
I don't.
If you're too heavily in there.
I don't think so because to me, if I'm talking, it makes me talking more.
Okay.
So I don't know. I guess I'm just different in that area.
I feel like it makes me talk more as well, but I'm just saying sometimes people get tapped into just social media only, so that way, I mean, the real world, they've kind of got out of sight with it because all they know is their friends. Slim Goody Johnson 08, Mary Magnuson 56. I mean, we have all these names. And so now we see the real deal people sometimes depending on if you work 9 to 5s or if you're schooling, things that sort. But if you don't have a lot of that here, then this is all you have. We have Kiki in the building. Let's see if Kiki says, okay, that is an okay moderation, but we as adults and parents need to stop being lazy. Get up and let's show them ourselves hands on. I'm just saying.
The hands on is
everything.
Saying.
I like it.
Like the far as the
Kiki's
hands,
not playing in the season. I like it.
Like the far as on, that's why I said far as me, I'm a hands on person.
You like to be hands on?
So like the choir rehearsal.
Okay.
All of that stuff, like I you know, everything we do.
Okay.
I am trying to involve my kids play basketball. My son play basketball. I try to even go and watch my oldest son play basketball here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though he older and he just playing at the park, I go and watch him to participate in what he's doing. Let him know I'm still here for you. No matter if you ain't playing on the court or not at school no more, or if you ain't playing, I'm still here. You know, just try to keep him motivated.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I like it.
We got to do stuff like that
You're
sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially as a dad and a young man.
I like it.
Like, you know, like my daughter, she don't play no sports, but I'm interested in everything she know. What you got going on, baby? How you feeling?
Yes.
What's going on? Like
Love
stuff
it.
like that. I try to, and same with my wife. We both do the same thing. I'm just speaking for myself.
Yes.
Like I try to dig deep. You know,
digging
as a dad, even with the outside youth, like just try to be interested in certain things that they got going on, because a lot of them don't have dads. A lot of them don't have fathers.
A lot of them don't
so
have
they don't understand what it's like to not have a dad. You know what I'm saying? So they like, a lot of them be like, man, that's crazy. Like this, he a real dad.
Real dad.
You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to be interactive. You know, it's cool to be interactive.
It is. So Kiki says, yes, it does. It makes you do not want to get out and go anywhere. You just want to be face down in the phone where you go and not be. And I agree with that. One thing I do enjoy about social media, guys, what are some of your pros and cons? What do you like about your social? And what is some, if you have for social media, for those who use it and you enjoy, you've got your YouTube, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your Twitters, whatever you use, guys, what are some of your favorite things that you really like about social media? And what are some things that you were like, you know what, that could just really totally be cut out? Now, for me, some of the things, I'll just throw a couple out because I know you guys are going to have some and my husband's going to have some. But some of the things that I like, since I am a businesswoman, I love being able to get my business out there. And I also love to communicate with different people, like celebrities and different like people that I could work with in the future. Mm-hmm. I love to get those motivational videos. I like that type of stuff. You know, I like that kind of communicating, and I like the growth area. That's what I like. I like to use social media for as a way to grow and expand my business. That's a big thing for me. Oh, we got a super chat. Hey,
thank you so much for that super chat.
Thank you so much, guys. If y'all have Informedia Live, what's going on? What you waiting for? This young man is killing the game. He's not only growing himself, but he's taking us with him. Come on, y'all. Grab a young man up. Thank you so much. We love you so much. May God bless your seed 1,000 times more. Come on in the building. I go to his house, guys. I'm learning how to get myself together so far as my channel. Guys, my channel, after this book is out and my birthday, guys, I'm learning so much, guys. I'm taking this channel is going to a whole nother level. I'm going out there. And if you want your channel to go to another level, you need some tips and some tricks, go over there and grab them up, guys, because I'm telling you, he's giving them out free right now. I don't know if he's ever going to charge, but I'm telling you, I would charge. Y'all grab them up and enjoy them. We appreciate you. We're doing great. Hope you're well as well. We're doing awesome.
Okay.
We're having some fun, asking questions now. Informedia, while you're in the building, do you feel like social media is more of a help or harm?
Okay, so Colleen said a couple years back on the Christian radio station, they were interviewing youth pastor Christian music artist. He said it's the number one problem with youth pastor, and I disagree. I'm a pastor myself.
He's probably saying the way they're handling it. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
But I just disagree.
Yeah. Some of the goods and the bads we were just talking about.
But I'm just saying my opinion.
Yeah.
Like my opinion, I just feel like that is it could be a problem, but it ain't a problem. At the same time, you just gotta know, we gotta get in as adults and show them how to use it the right way. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. They've been handed these devices, and that's their babysitter. Mm-hmm. You see, here's your, this is a babysitting tool. Wow. I don't gotta hear from you.
All right.
I don't gotta worry about nothing that you got going on. this is what's been handed to them. This is their babysitter. The parents don't have to worry about feeding them. None of that because they're being fed by the world.
Wow.
They don't have to worry about any of that.
Okay.
Oh, ain't no meals being cooked because they got they social media name.
They grab a quick dish, a little quick tea
or
something like that.
Even that, they go in there and might eat noodles, anything. Eat a couple bites of noodles and they full because they want to get right back to the social media.
Right back.
So the parents like, bet, I don't got to worry about none of this. I don't got to do none of this.
Wow.
I can get right back to this device. Matter of fact, they eat holding the device, eating with one hand.
Wow.
And they so interested in what they're doing, they forget what's on their bowl.
Wow.
And they see these adults doing the same exact thing.
Wow. Oh, you in there, guys. Would y'all agree with it? We got Alvin in the building. Father is in the building. Welcome in, Father. We want to pray for Darren Bro as well, guys. We've been needing some help with some different things. I like the fact he's dropping off some goods tonight, guys. Let us know. Hey, I needed some help with some English. I was seeing some different things. I didn't get much help with that, and he's hungry to learn. He's hungry to learn those types of things. Yes, we appreciate this. I'm glad that I have people on YouTube that understands me and give me a chance because I got a wonderful. Yeah, exactly. You do have a wonderful family here. We appreciate you so much. Oh, how to write an essay. Look at you. You really want to help. Look at that. Thank you, Kiki, for that. Kiki's a teacher, so she can help. Now, Kiki, do you have a specialty for those who need help, a little extra helps or learning disabilities or anything like that? Do you specialize in a certain concentration or are you just everyone?
Yeah, because I'm a concentration teacher, Lord.
Yeah, and also, Kiki, do you have a certain age group are you teaching? Are you doing elementary, middle, high? Where are your expertise? Where's your expertise? Everybody's showing some love to each other in the chat. Guys, get into it. Everybody's like, but bro, that is because you invest in the kids. Some parents want the phone to babysit their kids.
That's what I just said. We got to get away from that. Mm-hmm. We have to get away from that. So we got to get away from that part of it. Okay. We got to stop allowing the phone to babysit our kids. Mm-hmm. Not only that, not just parents. As we see being outside, we got to jump in and sometimes take on positions that we don't want to sometimes, so we can see our youth be something more than what they are. If we want to see them be something more than what they are, sometimes we got to put ourselves in a space that we don't want to be in at times. Like, it sucks, but she's like, man, look, I want to see our youth be something. So like me and my wife, we at church, we got a group of youth that we want to see prosper. So we're gonna be doing some tutoring. We want to see them get somewhere. Like half our youth at our church don't know how to read. They don't. They just don't. So I feel like as my kids is great students, why can't I show what my kids know what we did for our kids? Because we definitely help our kids 100%. Our kids just didn't get where they are. Our daughter graduated number 2 in her class last year. She didn't get that by just on her own.
She was going back and forth with the valedictorian, so they were back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth.
They were only like a couple points apart.
She didn't get that by her. My wife is a top of the line writer. She could have literally taught any English class ever.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yes, she could have. She could have. And I'm very good at mathematics.
They said stuff like that.
I'm very good at mathematics. I'm very good at math. Very good. Mathematics is what it is. I'm very good at it. Anything from algebra, trig, pre-calc, English math connection, whatever you want. That's what I do. So we got to teach our kids. If they lack it in the area, then we got to do that. So I know sometimes we don't want to jump in and be that person, but sometimes we got to jump in and be like, let's just jump in and help. Right. What I'm saying? If they just need an ear to hear, sometimes they be lacking that. And that motivation, they don't even know how to talk because they always getting talked at all the time. So they shut down, and when you become that ear to hear, they become a whole different person. And you never understand. Like, dang, they talk, they do this now. How'd that happen? Because all you did was say, man, I listened to you without going down your throat. What's wrong? What you dealing with? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong? What are you actually dealing with? Like, what's some things you dealing with? Tell me. And like, I don't want to tell you because ain't nobody gonna do nothing. All you're gonna do is say this and say that. No, I just want to hear. Here, tell me what you're dealing with. And that right there be enough to bounce a kid back sometimes.
That's right. You're right. Racine says, being a nurse and gone through in the past 2 years, I feel a lot of people should have done their homework and see how to protect themselves from the sickness, not just listen to the media. Wow. I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that. When the sickness came in, it was so much when the sickness came in that it felt rumorish. So I'm going to throw it out there. For me, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. I mean, people were sharing it, but it wasn't. I wasn't getting a lot from necessarily doctors. I wasn't getting. I feel like I wasn't getting enough from medical. I was getting a lot of people from victims, not necessarily victims, from those who suffered. And so I wasn't getting a lot from the doctor. From what I was reading, I know I don't watch much news, but the social media that I was tapping into, it was like a lot of me and Joe's. Oh, I got this, I got that. So sometimes you're like, is this real? Then you get on social media. Oh, well, you can't type word COVID. You can't say COVID. It was a lot of rumor stuff going on. And so you had no idea what you could say, what you couldn't say, if it was true, if it wasn't true. Lysol's good. Lysol's not that bad. On the Lysol, there's been saying COVID has been on there for years. It was a lot of stuff that was going on with this situation. So I feel like there should have been more education. I feel like it should have been taught more. I feel like it should have been more people that was in the medical field to share more with it, so that way we could be really, really for real about this thing, and things that sort. So that way we could understand that it's not a rumor; it was really real. People's lives were lost. Me and my husband grabbed it, got it quickly, and the people who gave it to us, the young lady who gave it to us, she passed on right away. Welcome in, Beverly. How you feeling tonight? Thank you for being in the building. Hashtag triple team is in the building, guys. Shout out to the triple team. Represent who? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The triple team that is one. We are one in this season. So welcome in that building. Everybody's in the building. Hashtag team grow. Everybody's growing in the building. Thank you for everybody that's coming in, because that's what we do in this season. My really big on inclusion. Really love it. Okay, we do not exclude. I like it. I like it. I like it. I need to take the core out of there in that game. They're gonna keep putting it in there. Can't have one. All right, guys. Let's see here. Let's see, guys. We're back. Hopefully it'll stick right. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Question, guys: how do y'all feel about parents who put it in their kids' heads that they have disability just to get a check?
Oh, now that's rough right there.
So I be seeing parents that do that. I know I see parents that do that. Like they might have a disability, but then they wear this disability in their head like big time. You have a problem. You have a problem. You have a problem. And then it's kind of like, no, I don't have a problem. And then after a while, it just becomes a problem in their mind because they feel like something's wrong with them. So mentally, they start believing that this and this and that just for their kids to get a check. I've seen that so many times, which is kind of very sickening to me.
Yeah, I think that's horrible.
Very sickening. Like I really dislike that a lot.
I'm gonna get to some of these comments, and then you guys answer that question as well. I'm gonna get some of these ones that you guys already said. Colleen has tapped in and she said, I feel so much closer to Courtney. We can just sit and talk for hours. But my other two daughters, I feel to disconnect with them. It may be my fault. On the other hand, they had phones. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Well, sometimes it happens like that. One thing about it is all kids are different.
That's the main.
You know what I'm trying to say? There. All of them are different. So, I mean, I know sometimes we want all the same. We want, we know we love them all. Mm-hmm. We know we're going to do whatever we can for all of them. We're going to sacrifice it all for all of it. That's what we're going to do at the end of the day. That's just what's going to happen. But some of them are a little bit more talkative. Some of them are a little more hands-on. Some of them will sit up under you, and you can't get rid of them if you want. So you're like, oh, do something somewhere. They will still find themselves right up under you. Yep. You have some that's kind of like, they'll be over across the room. They still love you, but they're just kind of like over there. That's what they're they like their own time.
You do. And I think that's probably the case with you, Colleen. Mm-hmm. It's not the fact that she have phones. It just is what it is. Like for JCon, he dad 100% talk to me all day long, call me up 5 or 6 times a day. My daughter, she talks to me all the time too, but she don't call me as much as JCon does, but she talks to me all the time. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, Joseph barely calls me, but he loves me 100%. He loves his dad like no other.
He will call different for helps or assistance or goods.
Yeah, that's it.
The same thing as me.
You know what I'm saying? But he loves his dad 100%. Like he's not playing by his dad. He will fight a brick over his dad. He's not going about his dad. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But that's just the difference in them.
Mhm.
Joseph's not. He's not gonna sit and talk to me hours like JC
Yeah.
will. He's not. Tangbay not gonna sit and talk to me like JC will for hours, but she's gonna talk to me.
Yeah.
Joseph is not going to talk very much at all unless we have our little sports talk. We
Mhm.
might have like 20 minutes of sports talk or wherever. Joe, you seen this trade? Da, 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 da. Then we talk it up and chop it up for a minute, and then it's going on to next. Then we might talk a little bit later on about bowling or what he's going to do or if he needed how he going to get his job. We
Mhm.
just talk about kind of just straightforward, subjects, more or less than Jason from one thing to the next.
Mhm.
He's like, Dad, where we going here? Dad, let's go here. And not even because he's young, but that's just the difference in their personalities. It just
Mhm.
is. Some you're going to have that more where you're going to talk more to
Mhm.
constantly all day long, but that's just the personality thing.
Mhm.
And I had to learn that too. Because I'm like, oh man, you don't even care about me. Like, you don't want to talk to me. But
Mhm.
that's not the case at all. That's just the personality that they have.
Mhm.
And that is what it is.
All right, guys. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up, guys. We're missing a lot of thumbs. Hit the thumbs up, please. Also, Cole Grammy says she hopes that she's praying the tablets are left at home when the grandkids come. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. So Grammy Colleen's basically letting us know that she's a hands-on grandmother.
Mhm.
When the grandkids come over, baking some cookies, or maybe doing some biking, maybe rolling around in the grass, maybe picking some leaves, picking flowers, maybe even planting a flower or seed. Maybe even making her own handmade pizza, snacks, cookies, cakes, whatever it may be. We're doing those types of things. Maybe even watching some movies, making our own popcorn, whatever it could be. But the tablets, I'll pray that they stay home. Grammy says I'm hands on. Shout out to the grandmothers who are killing the game out here. Also, Colleen says at an earlier age, none of my doing. I never bought them a phone. Okay, so at an earlier age, it was just how it went.
Sis Sunflower's in the building.
Come on in the building,
Come on,
Sunflower.
Sis Sunflower. What you doing? Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome in. How you
We love you
feeling?
too. How
Thank you
you
so much.
well?
On that 500, I see you looking
500?
good.
500?
You looking good. Come on, y'all. We're celebrating all the family, guys. And Kiki says she's doing some preschooling at the moment. Okay, shout out to the preschool teachers because that's where it starts at. That's where it starts at. We need the preschool love at all times. And that's where it starts. They need that love. Gardening, swimming. What? Come on now. Gardening, swimming, walking, and crocheting. That's out. And can you be my granny? Can you be my grandmother?
Wolf
I
says,
like it. I love it.
Wolf says, Sis Colleen, I feel like I have a disconnection with AJ Drive because the way he is now, and because he has a phone and he's 17, he's going to be 18, and because he has a phone, he feels like he don't have to
Wow.
call or talk to me or message
Wow.
me.
Do you ever just text him in the morning like good morning, son, or good night, son? Also, good night, Grandma J Bug. We love you so much. Sleep tight and let the bed bugs bite. Thank you for hanging out with us. Okay.
Okay, so okay,
Is it electrocution? You think, bro?
this the thing though, and like I said, a lot of times, how can I say this without being like that? So we are raised certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we we love a God 100%. 100% we love God. I'm always gonna show God in me first to my kids, but sometimes kids can feel like if we throwing God at them over everything they doing, God gonna do this, God gonna do this to you. They can feel like uh, it makes them rebel.
Mm.
We got to be very careful on how we do that. And so I don't know why that spirit just
Good
jumped
night,
on me.
TT. We love you, TT.
We love you too. I don't know why that spirit just jumped on me to release that to you, twin. So it's a different generation now. Um, we're not supposed to be their friends ever. We're not supposed to be their friends ever, but we have to be friendly to them.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All
Y'all got that?
right.
You hear that too? Y'all get that?
Okay.
There's a difference in that. We're not supposed to be their friends, but we have to be friendly to them.
Okay.
Which meaning that I'm not above them. I can't put myself above them
Mm.
and make them feel like they're less than because I'm where I am today.
Mm.
Not realizing that I used to be messed up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They, you know what I'm saying? We try to conceal that part of our lives from them, and they feel less than because we started throwing it. What's going on, Rick? How you doing, bro? What's going on? We
Rick?
started the
What's
Rick
Rick?
Rick Ball just jumped in.
Welcome in the building, Rick. How you
Yeah, well
feeling?
put, Joe. Yes, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't do that to our kids. And what they'll do, they'll rebel from you. They'll run from you because they're like, well, Dad, Mom, they think they more than what I am. Just because I'm feeling a little bit right now, just because I didn't fall short. And what it'll do is they'll stop even believing in God because you throwing it at them all the time. So we have to be very careful with how we do things with this generation. It's a different generation, and we gotta kind of adapt. We kind of twist and just adapt ourselves and speak to them in a way where we can reach them. We ain't supposed to never ever forget about God ever. God is always first and 100. First, keep Him first at all times. We gotta keep that all the time, but we also gotta adapt to what they are doing now to reach them, to reach this generation. If you don't, they're gonna get lost. They'll be messed up.
And so when you text him, does he answer the text? And he don't answer the call? Is that what you're saying? Well, I want to ask that because maybe he don't really like to talk a lot. It's a lot of young men and women who would prefer to text because of the social media, because of the use of the phone all the time. So just kind of conversing on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Like now, that's what I'm asking because some people just don't. They're not talkers, but they'll tap into that phone and they'll type all day and they prefer that. But again, is that what he's doing? Is he conversing or is he engaging in the texting and he just don't really like to talk? You know what I'm trying to say? Because that I don't know if that's what you're saying or not. I know you did say you text him throughout the day, but I don't know if that's what you were saying. I know we got a lot of what Joe was saying so far as the youth, and it is happening. When I was a kid, it just happened even when we was young. Sometimes we was talking to other people's parents or our friends before we talked to our parents because we felt like parents just don't understand. Now, is that right? We thought that our parents just don't understand, but sometimes we just don't our parents. We feel like our parents just don't understand. Why? Because our parents didn't tell us, oh, I used to do that when I was your age. Because our parents want us to be better than them. We want our kids to be better than us. So we feel like if I told you that I used to smoke when I was young, then you're going to think, oh, well, it's cool. Mama used to smoke. And so that we think that's what they're going to have in their head. But how we have to tell them, yeah, I used to smoke. But when I smoke, I spent all my money. When I smoke, this happened to me. When I smoked, you know what I'm trying to say? It didn't do me any good. I lost my brain cells. I dropped out of school. I lost this. I lost that. I lost friendships. I lost my mind. You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't look good. I smelled horrible. My lips were black. This is how you teach them. You don't teach them like, oh, yeah, I used to smoke. I used to be doing the same thing when I was your age. Yeah, I used to be hanging with them boys. I used to be flirting around. I used to be acting a fool. I used to be doing this. I used to wear my short skirts. I used to wear my little mini tops. You can tell them those things, but you got to tell them the impact that it had on you and why you stopped doing it. Yeah, I used to be acting around. I used to be a little flirt when I was young, but then when I used to be flirting, guess what? A little boy, he thought he was doing too much. He tried to rape me. He tried this, and I had to learn my lesson that was not going to work. Teach them what that you used to do. And yeah, I used to deal with depression when I was young. I used to be a little suicidal thought. Sometimes I felt like I was a loner. I didn't have many friends. Teach your kids so they can know, okay, this could be something to deal with. But also teach them how you got through it, how God brought you out, how prayer helped, how you didn't have anybody to talk to and you wish your parent would have came to you and told you these things like you telling me. That way I can have somebody. I trust my mama. I trust my daddy. I trust my uncle because if I was going over here asking my neighbor, they couldn't tell me nothing. I had to do this on my own. I asked my friend, they couldn't tell me nothing. I got in more trouble. So it is good to tell your kids, yeah, I went through that thing. Yeah, I used to act a fool. I used to do this. I used to do that. But I got through that. It wasn't right. I did do this, and that, but it wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Don't. It's a way you present it. Because some people present it, man, shoot, I'd rather have my kids smoke with me all day. I don't care. No, you don't want your kids to smoke with you all day. Now you got you a best friend that you smoking with. Now y'all both got habits. Now y'all both messed up. Now you both got an addiction. Now you want that. You have to tell them. You got to teach them. It's not about just, you know what I'm trying to say, condoning something. See, you got to understand how you present it with somebody because you start telling them certain things and now they feel like you condoning it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, mama smoking cigarettes. Mama gonna give me a cigarette from mama's house. From mama's pack, her pack. No.
They condone. They feel like they feel like you're saying it's okay to do it.
Exactly.
You cannot.
It's still up to the child. Children gotta learn their own way. Yes.
Yeah, but
that's why you teach them.
You have to teach them.
That's why you teach them. Train up a child as the way they should go. That's why you do it. That's why you train them. Say like, dang, it's still everybody gonna still try their own thing. And everybody, like I said, everybody learn differently. Everybody learn different. You might have a child like our daughter. Everybody kids different. So some you to one thing, or they learn that one lesson. That's all they need. They don't need no more dips, no water.
Good to go.
You got some kids like, man, let me just try. Hey, let me try this.
Again.
Hold on.
But again, I agree with that too. But at the same time, if you're working with that child a certain way, if you're working with a certain child a certain way, and it's the one that you don't feel like they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the ones that do. You just got to give more.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like you got to give them more. Like I
and let them know that, let them know that you're still there though.
Yeah, you know, don't just say I'm going when I gave you this little bit.
Because sometimes you know it gets you a little frustrated, and you be like, man, I done told you like 15 times I'm done. And so you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta keep on. You gotta keep on. Someone like, man, you ain't gonna let me go. As you know, I sure ain't. You ain't gotta worry about it. Welcome in, says Mallory. You know, sometimes you gotta stay on them. You know, some kids you understand they get it. You know, and they cool. But then some you do have to dig deep, and you gotta be like, hey. You know, sometimes you're like, man, hey, sometimes I don't gotta stay on it. I shouldn't have to stay on you like this. I shouldn't have to stay on my kids over and over again. I told Raekwon he was good. I told Matthew he was good. Now I'm over here telling Tina over and over again. Tina still ain't listening. Well, hey, some of us would have been on Boo the same way. We've been chasing Boo in and out, up and down the street, finding him while he over there checking his phone in the middle of the night, picking him up in the middle of the day. Stay your kids the same exact way. Had the same hunger. Some of us visiting Boo in the jail cell. We 4 or 5 hour drives. Stay your kids the same exact way. If you want to drive 4 or 5 hours, wasting gas, sending commissary, writing letters to Boo Boo, stay on the children the same exact way. Stay on the children, the ones that came out of you, the ones you gave birth to, the ones that's your responsibility. Stay on them the same exact way. You feel? Don't let nobody have nothing to say about your kids if you ain't putting that work in. I'm gonna throw it out there, and I understand that you can put all the work in you want to, and they still can act a fool. I understand that too, but just make sure that you putting your work in. So if it is acting a fool, hey, it can't be on. It ain't on you. It ain't on me because I'm putting my work in.
Yeah. So you can't say yes. One thing with AJ is prior to Wolf changing his life around. AJ enjoyed Wolf singing. It skews his own. AJ does not like to be accountable. He blames everyone for his bad behavior, and so that's right there. What you're saying right there. Then he saw a lot. He saw a lot. It don't matter about him being accountable or not. What he saw before is what he saw.
Yeah, but he saw before. But that's how you can do a growth together too, though.
Yeah, but he can't just say, "Oh, now that he changed his life."
Yeah.
At a certain point in his life, he didn't change his life when he was 17.
You're right.
He can't just say, "Oh, well, you this and you that." Right. I'm God. I serve this guy. I serve this and this. You can let him know what God brought you through, but you can't be that person to just throw it at him like that. Because he saw this.
You gotta love him through it.
He saw this. This is what he saw. This is how he learned. As he said, when Wolf was sinning, you said it out of your own mouth. He was sinning and he was doing this and doing that. He saw Wolf sinning, and that's how he learned. It ain't. I'm pretty sure it ain't been 17, about to be 18. Wolf ain't been free for 10 or 12, 13, 15, 18 years. Yeah. So he saw a lot. Yeah. So now, like you said, train a child. He trained that child. That child was training, watching him do.
And still love him through it.
But I'm saying he was watching him be this different person at first. Yeah. So now he gotta love him through it and
don't give up on him. Don't give up on him.
Don't give up on him. And he cannot just throw this. He cannot.
And also, don't think that he ain't responding to something just because he's not responding in the way that you think he should. Don't mean that he ain't receiving nothing. He could probably be receiving. That's my dad. I bet my dad gonna have me a daily scripture this morning when I wake up in the morning. Certain things that you bless him with, he already know what you gonna do for him. Even if he don't respond to it, even if he don't say, "Oh, thank you, Dad," even if he don't say that, I know he knows what you're gonna do. He know when he wake up in that morning, you gonna have a prayer for him, or you gonna say good night to him. He knows.
And we have to be able to like bring it to him a certain way. Like you could bring that same, like you could bring God to him just like you do, like you want to bring it to him. But it's how we do it. Yeah, it's how we bring it. Like every morning, like for me, for instance, like. If I was his mentor, I'd be like, "Bro, good morning. How you doing? Scripture. Bam, here's scripture for you." If I was his mentor, I'm just saying this is how I was saying, or his dad, for instance, and I showed him the bad me. If I was his dad, like say for instance, if it was Joseph, and I had showed him this horrible me from the beginning, right? I'm saying if I showed him the horrible me from the beginning, then I'll be messaging him, "Hey, good morning, son. How you doing? Just showing him a different side of me and showing him what it's like to be, how God is good, how God loves you, and not how, and don't show him how he's a boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? Don't make him seem like a boogeyman, or you going to hell if you do that. You're gonna die if you're gonna do that. Like you can't show that like that. Like you can't do that.
I agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that like that.
You gotta do it. You got you're right. And that's it's like eating food. Certain foods you can't just shove it down nobody's throat. You gotta spoon feed them softly, sweetly, tenderly, whatever else. So that way they can understand it. So that way they can understand. Can't nobody understand if you just shove it down their throat. I didn't get none of that. It's like, dang, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's like you going to a summer class. If you go to regular school and college, you teach a little bit at a good pace. But if you go to summer school and the summer classes, guess what? They're gonna have an accelerate. You're gonna be learning things that you would have learned in 4 or 5 months in a 2 or 3 week period. So sometimes you're like, man, I want to know God. Yeah, I want to know he's good. He can change me around. And so like that. But first I got to understand what my problem is, what I'm dealing with. First I got to know who I am. Sometimes our kids don't even know who they are. So, you know what I'm saying? First I got to know who I am first. Who am I? Who am I? Why do I think this way? Why do I act this way? Why do I enjoy this much? Why am I, you know what I'm saying? Why do I like these certain atmospheres? Why, you know? Yeah. So it's a whole lot. We are complex people. We are people. You know, none of us are perfect. But I definitely agree with you. We've only been free 3 years. A lot with that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's talking about 15 years versus, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say basically 15 years versus 3, and he done saw a lot. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. What he was used to, Wolf changed it, which is a great thing.
He gonna get
he switched up and he changed the game, which is awesome. But now you got to give him time. You can't just jump in and say,
Wolf is talking from a brain that's fully developed. Your brain don't fully be developed until you're 25 years old. That's what the scientific, what they say. So that means his brain ain't fully developed. So it's going to take him some time to mature and to, you know what I'm saying, even want to start, you know, tapping into all that type of stuff. On top of it, I feel like, you know, on top of it, you can't, he looking at a mature, this is an older man who just hit the 40 piece. You know what I'm saying? And now you change, you doing this type of thing. He's still, you know, he still ain't even hit the 18 piece yet, you know? So he's still got a lot of growing to do. You know, you can't compare this age to this age and expect him not to go through the growing pains, the first loves. I don't even know if he's been in relationships. He had no children. Like, he got a lot of stuff he got to go through. A lot of stuff he got to go through.
It'll, like, honestly, like I say, if you throwing it at him a certain way, it's going to really make him feel like he don't have nobody.
Wow.
Honestly, like, I'm just being honest. Like, if you throwing it at with kids, if you're throwing them at him a certain way, it's just going to make him feel like he has nobody. The case, you just got to make God seem like he gonna love you regardless.
Wow.
You got to do that. Like, you have to make him understand that God gonna love you regardless. And I promise you, once you make him understand that God gonna love you regardless, he gonna want to change for God, because he know God gonna love him through it all. Like, man, God loving me, he getting me through this all. He getting me through all this mess I'm steady doing. He's loving me. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change for God, because he getting me through this situation. And that's what kids, that's what, especially adults, teenagers, that's how I show them. I teach them all of that. You know, no matter what, you gotta know the lingo. You gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta break down and learn the lingo and be able to. But that's what God blessed me with. He blessed me in that area to be able to do that. So some people do it different. I'm not saying that's how everybody gonna do it. Some people do it different. Some people can reach them different.
Yeah, some people are different.
But he blessed me in that area, so it is what it is.
All right, guys. So we've been having a blast talking, having a great conversation, but we almost got to get out of here. So what we have to do now is do our Try It Tuesday and get ready for our giveaways, guys. I hope you guys are ready to win some tea on tonight. I hope you guys are excited about this. Let's have some fun. Let's get into it. There's nothing to it but what to do it. So let's have some fun, guys. Are we ready to try this new product out? We're trying a little Kit Kat. Give me a break. Hey, give me a break.
Break me off.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. All right. I hope you guys are ready to nibble on some Kit Kats tonight, because we're nibbling. All right. So if you are in the chat tonight, type the word T in the chat. That's T-E to the A. Also, since Ashley is in the building, you ready for this? She says, I agree. I have a much fuller understanding of spiritual accountability than I did at 18. It took me so long to realize that there was a plate waiting for me at the table. See, exactly. You kept saying no. It takes a long time. Like, even when you're an adult, we got adults who aren't ready for their plate yet. So, you know, it takes a little time. It does take some time. It really does. So, yeah. But as long as you're right there still loving on them and you're still there to encourage them and do those type of things, do so. But even if you want to ask them certain things too, like you can ask them what kind of stuff, if you want to get into something. Maybe that way you could kind of, you know, certain things that he wants to do. Let him kind of lead a little bit. So far as ways that y'all combine, if it's certain things he like to do, if he like to fish, if he want to take a walk, whatever it may be, something that he wants to do. If he want to bowl, play a sport, a little shoot around in basketball, maybe some things like that. Just don't even say nothing about lifestyle at all. Just say, hey son, do you want to go and get into something? What you want to get? Grab a slice of pizza? You want to watch a movie?
Bro, if you needed me to assist you, like, always hit me up. That's what I do. So if you need me to talk to you or talk to you on the side, just hit me up. It's always it's always ways to reach them. Seriously, there's always ways to reach them. You say y'all show kindness and love by hitting that thumbs up. It makes a big difference, y'all, and it's simple act of kindness. Thanks, y'all. Yes,
Yes, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, guys. We're about to get into this giveaway, and we're also about to get into some Try It Tuesday. All right, guys, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You want to start it?
Yes, whenever you're ready. Which one you want to try first?
Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, so we'll start with the mocha.
All right, come on. All right, guys. So let's get into this. We're gonna do it. Bless you too. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. We're gonna celebrate the super chat really quickly, guys. Thank you for the super chats to our amazing sponsors of the night, Desert
Thank you
Goat.
so much.
Desert Goat, as well as who else? The one and only Inform Media Man. Thank you for that super chat. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, let's go. I saw a super chat. I thought I saw a super chat. Let's go. I saw a super chat. Yeah. I thought I saw a super chat. 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 Make it rain. Super chat boy. 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 Super chat. I thought I saw a 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 super chat. Yeah, go super chat boy. Super chat girl. 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 That's right. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain.
Make it rain.
Hey, guys, we're still low on thumbs. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please, guys, we are still low on thumbs. We are missing a few, guys. So if you forgot to do it, please do so. All right. Thank you so much for them super chats. Inform Media Live. Make sure you grab up our sponsor of the night. Come on. And Desert Goat. Come on, guys. All right. So let's get into this. We want to show them what the wrapper looks like.
So the wrapper is like this, guys. It's a duos. Mocha and chocolate. And it's Kit Kat duos.
So one part is mocha, one part is chocolate.
Yes.
So okay, so we gotta try both then. We gotta try both ends.
No, I think it's all together.
Oh, it's all together now. Okay.
It's like in the middle. It's pieces. One edge is this and one edge is that. See? It's like hard to see, but
okay. Love it. Love it. So we better sample this, guys. Let's sample. Let's get into the sampling, guys.
There you go. See?
Oh, I love it. Look what it looks like, guys. We got a little combo. Says Jane said she loves this. So look at her. We got your mocha, you got your chocolate. Look at her little combo. Love it. Look at that, guys. Love it. Double dipped. So we're gonna sample this. You ready? Cheers.
Yeah.
Not too bad. You like? Hey, Reza. Good morning. You better get in here, Reza. How you feeling? Hit the thumbs up. Get in the building. Get in the building. If anybody wants to win some tea or something to sip on tonight, type the word tea in the chat. That's TEA.
I'm gonna finish.
You like Kiki said she did a review. She liked it. She thought it was good. I like it too, Kiki. I don't mind.
It's like coffee.
I like a little coffee, guys. I like a little mocha chocolate yata. Mm-hmm. Oh, do we enjoy various kit category? Yes, we do. Would you be interested in other? Yes, we would. We would be interested in any type of Try It Tuesday, guys. You guys got products, challenges, different things that sort. You guys can send them in or email us different ideas, and we will get them into it. Sure will. Thank you so much, Miss Ashlyn. Most definitely. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think I just about got all the flavor.
Okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Oh. Okay. What we got next?
I could eat it because I just ate it. Yeah.
What's next on the menu, sir?
White. Kit Kat white. I don't know what it is. Maybe white chocolate.
White chocolate, guys. Okay.
I don't like that coffee taste.
The coffee was not bad, guys.
I'm full.
Your daughter says, "LOL, Daddy." LOL, Daddy. It reminds me of when I was watching a little show with Anthony Anderson and Jim Carrey, and he said, "Oh, Daddy." It was hilarious. But anyway, shout out to Anthony Anderson if you're watching. Anthony, we love you. Okay, so hey, we got to watch out. You guys ready for this? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Y'all, anybody in the chat like Kit Kats? I love the key lime. I don't know if we got a key lime, guys. Oh, look at y'all, all kind of flavors. Well, I don't know if we got a key lime. Guys, I love a little knick-knackery Kit Kattery. Let's get into it. I think the mocha has a real coffee bits, and does it? It was like a little bittery. I didn't know what the bittery was.
I was full on that coffee.
The bittery wasn't bad to me. So, guys, we got it. Okay, cheers. No, it's not too bad.
I like this one.
I don't mind a little white chocolate. You know, white chocolate is really just sugar and butter, but still, I don't mind a little sugar and butter. I like it over a wafer. It's not too bad.
I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I like this one.
I could do this. I could do it.
I like this one a lot. It's even better for me because it's mild.
Are y'all on a first name basis, Jay? I love it. Did y'all go to school together? You're about the same age.
I can go like that one better than a regular Kit Kat because it's milder.
This is really mild and it's nice. This is really nice. I know it's probably a little less healthier though. I haven't seen the M&M ones. What? Oh, y'all got me doing some. Y'all got some crazy stuff going on. Y'all are crazy. They're satisfying. Oh, you like it? They're satisfying. They are satisfying. I agree with you. If you haven't grabbed each other up in the chat, please do. Please grab each other. We got some great family here tonight. Y'all feel free to enjoy each other. I'm not a fan of white chocolate. Really? Christy, your own triplet is not a fan of white chocolate.
I'm not a.
What about Carrie?
So is it just me and Carrie that like white chocolate?
I've never had the white. You gotta try that one. You like it.
Okay, so we're gonna go over to the mint next.
Let's get into the mint.
This is one I'm full on.
We're getting into the mint, guys. You want to show them what the package look like? We'll get some packaging.
It's mint, guys. It's green, but it's hard to see.
It's another Duos, guys.
It's a Duos. It's a mint and dark chocolate.
Oh no. So he's a big fan of this. Elijah, they're big fans of the peppermint patty, the mintery. They're real big on it, guys. I'm throwing it out there. Carrie loves all candy. I'll shout out to Carrie who love it all.
Oh, it's dark too, babe.
So, guys, we better get into this, guys. It's a Duos again. And I'm not a minty person. Sid Jane said, no, I'm full on mint. Yeah, me too. I'm not minty. Never been a mint fan.
Oh, no.
Never been minty, y'all. But
I know I'm not going to like this already.
We got a Duo. As y'all can see, it's a little green. It's green on top. And then we have the dark on the bottom, guys. I'm throwing out there.
Well, yours showing, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mine ain't showing when I turn it around.
So we got the green and then the chocolate.
Oh, I do.
So there we go, guys. We got it both. You love the dark mint? Okay, so Chrissy's not a fan of the white chocolate, but she loves a little mint.
The white chocolate is good.
I don't like all candy. No, you don't. Okay, Oreos, she said I don't like it all. Also, bro Wilson, thank you, Swinson 20. I really appreciate it. We love you too. We love you. We love you so much, bro. Mint, no, thank you. Look, we got my family who's not minty. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm full. I'm full.
It tastes like I'm about to brush my teeth.
Yeah, I can't.
But you know what? Is it that bad?
Oh, that chocolate on the back end is real pleasing.
Is it that bad?
It's not that bad. Honestly, it's really not that bad. You want another
bite?
bite?
I bit it. It wasn't that bad.
Go in for another bite.
No, I want more.
Okay.
I'm just eating this to be greedy if I do because it's giving me mint. I don't like that. I feel like I'm chewing gum.
It's real refreshing on the tongue.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full. That's for me. If I was to eat this, I'd be just being greedy. Like this is not me.
And that's my middle name, Greedy. So you know how I'm gonna get down. We got 3 more flavors, guys. Then we're gonna do our giveaway, and we're gonna say the bed bugs bite. But don't forget tomorrow's Watching Wednesday, members. At 5 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna have a community tab where I'm gonna say, please post your 10-minute or less videos. We're gonna watch those babies, and we're gonna have them available. Okay.
Okay, this is just a plain old dark chocolate, guys.
Vivian Crosby, are you in the background? Vivian Crosby, I need you to email me. I don't have an email from you. Vivian Crosby, if you're in the background, I have no email. I have no way to send you anything. Please email me, guys. That's the only way I can correspond. Email. Here we go, guys. Get into it. What is it? Is this a duo?
This is dark chocolate.
It's all dark chocolate. Oh,
all dark.
It is all dark.
It smells dark too.
Yeah, bro. If you're gonna try these, bro, because bro loves to try different little knickknackery. That movie that you're talking about with Jim Carrey, I think it's called Me, Myself, and I. Look at bro whoop. Yes, it was, bro. He said, "Oh, daddy, oh, daddy." Oh, okay. No.
That right there. I'd rather eat the mint one.
I'm full.
I eat the mint one if I eat that.
Yeah, I'm full.
Yeah, that right there is hard.
I remind me of X-Lax. When I was a kid,
I
dealt with a little bit of constipation. I still do. My grandmother invited me over to
that is horrible.
Bite some of this, what we call X-Lax. And that's giving me X-Lax vibes. I'm throwing out there, guys. My granny was like, oh, it tastes like a chocolate bar. I'm like, oh, okay, Granny. Granny, it did not taste like a chocolate bar. I'm going to throw it out there. What's going on? Hey, Noni, you better get in here around.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, next person that gets that 500 is Chrissy, though. Hey, we got the family moving on up. Chrissy, ready? Chrissy's been her community tab, guys. Let's get into it.
Babe, that is horrid.
My favorites are the strawberry cheesecake. What? From Japan? You better stop it. Oh, I didn't even know nothing about that.
So I know we're going to have to. So,
hey, that's how me and Sis Ashley met. We started talking about that gluten. Hey, Sis Ashley, remember you taught me about gluten and stuff like that when we first met? Sis Ashley came in teaching real quick, real quick, very sweet from day one.
So if y'all would like to send us any candies to try for next week.
Candies, food, anything that you want to send, products. If you have a business and you want us to try something out, whatever, or shout you out, you can always send us anything, guys. Or if you don't have any of that and you just want to email us an idea, shoot us an email, okay, at all times. What we got here, guys?
Strawberry and dark chocolate.
Oh, Lord. What's up with this dark chocolate? My stomach. Okay, let's see here. As anyone knows, if you have something new in YouTube Studio, you will see it in the monetization section. It's called shopping. Oh, yeah, I already got shopping. I already had shopping, but for those who don't have shopping, you got shopping now. If you got a Shopify, you can create a Shopify and you can add it there, guys. Yes. I already had shopping because I'm already been putting my merch there. I already had it from having 10K or more. If you get 10K or more, you'll get it too. But now you don't gotta have 10K, and you can link your Shopify's now. Thank you, Kiki, for telling us that. Shout out to Kiki's in the building. Woo woo, guys, check it out. If you're monetized, guys, check it out. Hook it up. Dark chocolate's so yummy. I cannot, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna run through it. I feel like something's about to brew. I started brewing when I first sat down. I feel like there's gonna be some more brewing action. Yeah, that's gonna be some brewing in this season. Y'all ready for this? Well, we got strawberry and dark chocolate. Here we go. Let's go.
I don't think it's too bad.
Not too bad. This cake too sweet to be bitter.
I think the strawberry make that dark chocolate okay.
There's a whole world
like
of Japanese food here. Oh, dangerous. I need some sweet.
It tastes like what's the name?
What's that?
One of the little wafer cookies, them little.
Oh, it tastes like a little wafer. You know the wafers that you go to Nana's house and get. Shout out to all the Nanas that kept us full on wafers. We go to Nana's house to get the strawberry, the vanilla. Joseph loves those wafers. He does. And apparently JoJo does too. JoJo like that wafer. Because you know this actually is a wafer though. You know it's a wafer inside. So what? Okay, so I'm excited. I want to try some of these different flavors.
This was good.
Different countries.
Now I'm gonna keep this for myself. That one that white chocolate.
So do you agree that we should start tapping into some different country snacks?
I agree.
Okay, guys, can you all send us any links of where you guys get your snacks from? Ooh, I'm running.
Or just send us a snack.
Or send a snack. You guys can send a snack if you guys want.
Kiki, where we get the snack from? Kiki, you got
Kiki and as well as Ashley.
We'll get the snack about.
Okay, guys, I'm running. I don't know what's going on here. Please type T if you haven't typed T. Whew. Oh boy. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm doing my detox. I told you my detox is got me going.
I say this one for the last one because it's actually the newest one that's out and it's a limited edition. Yeah, you need to go somewhere. That's so bad, babe. You smell like death. Like
that's actually bullying. That's verbal abuse. That's really is. That's
she
really
smell like death right now.
That's verbal abuse because I don't.
If y'all knew what death smell like, she do.
That's really verbal abuse. That's really nice. Pinch those cheeks, sis. Wow, sis. Pinch those cheeks. I got released in the season. It's a releasing. I'm not holding back anything anymore. I'm letting it all go. They say you're supposed to let it go in the season. Let go, let God.
Who's going live tonight?
Hey, oh, they really taste like fresh peach smoothie. Guys, have y'all heard about the Skittles? They say Skittles is no good for us anymore. Guys, what happened to the Skittlery? You can't eat Skittles?
All right, guys.
I'm serious about what we actually speak. I'm currently snacking on the hard candy that tastes like fresh peach smoothie.
I know I'm not about to like
hard
this.
Candy.
I can tell you that right now. I don't
Big fan of hard candy.
I don't like blueberries for one.
I love a blueberry. I don't mind it. I said a blueberry bush with a friend. We ate them for years.
I smell it right now.
Me and my friend, I snuck out of the house, hung out with a friend down the street, and we ate on blueberries right off her blueberry bush. Actually, it was a blueberry bush. I thought it was a tree. I thought it was in a tree. But anyways, we could have ate some, sat in the tree and ate them. But anyway, yeah. You don't like Skittles? Skittles will wake me up. I like Skittles like Mountain Dew. Skittles do me like Mountain Dew. They kind of, if I'm having a rough, slow day, I'll knock back a handful and I'm on it. Here we go. Cheers.
That is not it.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
That is so nice.
That's enough for me, guys.
I couldn't even get.
Okay, I get you my address.
I couldn't even get that in my mouth.
I get you my address. I keep my address in my community tab too, or my about tab, all the way down to the bottom. But I'll send it to you as well, most definitely.
I couldn't even get that in my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, so nice. My mouth wouldn't even go on that.
I definitely see my address. I appreciate you. Oh wait, that was rough, guys. That was rough. So yeah, that was fun. If you haven't typed T, type T. Let me see if everybody's typed it. We got about 8 people to type it. Yeah, that was rough, guys. I'm pulling that blueberry. That blueberry, it's too strong. It's too blue and it's too berry for me. Yeah, who's going live? You going live, gamer? You going live, gamer? I think I got my. I'm gonna see who's gonna win. I gotta do is pack this up.
Wow. Okay, I know tonight you can dedicate this song to Beverly Lee.
Okay.
She would like a song and a dance.
Okay.
Yep, gamer bro. Tonight, put your onesie on.
Okay.
And dedicate this one to Beverly Lee in the chat.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Kiki, for that love. Whatever you want to do. If you want to bless, if you can, no worries. Okay, I appreciate that. And everybody, thank y'all for that. Thank you for watching this, guys. I'm growing. I don't know what's going on, but I love y'all. And I had a great time. You have fun?
Yes.
Great conversation, great snackery, great dumbery, great sponsory. Guys, we got sponsor. Y'all kill. Shout out to y'all. Thank you, guys, for everything that you're doing. And thank you, everybody in the chat, for spending some time on the night, y'all. Like, y'all just make this channel what it is. I can't get enough. So we're going to share the screen, and we're going to see who's going to take home some goodies tonight. Who's taking home some of that TT? Because we all love that tea in the building. And we appreciate it. So excited.
Oh, wow.
Dang, y'all see that freeze frame? Oh, my gosh.
Wow, look at Beverly. She is so excited.
That's not the one I wanted to do, so I don't even know why I did that.
That's so amazing to see. Everybody's so excited. Last night he sang for Sis Jane. So Gamer Bro, get your tea ready. Get your live ready so we can go over here some.
We're gonna have some fun over there, right? You ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
You want to come there and dance? You should go up there and dance. We should go up there. You want to go up there?
Nightbot 1. Congratulations, Nightbot.
Please shoot me an email at creativelycreatedcrochet@gmail.com, and I will let you know every single flavor that we have to sip on. I do have. I gotta get the one flavor of the card too.
Yes, ma'am.
We got some new flavors we're gonna be introducing too. I'm gonna throw them there too. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna put some more up here too. I'm gonna have so many. Oh my gosh! Anybody else who's having type T, please type it. Anybody in the background, please come out of the background, please, guys, and type T, please, because I don't know if Nightbot's gonna win again. We need a rotation to be switched up, guys. Okay, hold on, never mind. Kiki said she won it. Kiki said she won it. Kiki said she won. Shout out to Kiki. Journey with Kiki in that building. Let's get into it, guys. Shout out to Kiki. Kiki. Hey. She said Kiki. Let's get into a building. Where's my brain? Shout out to the amazing Sunflower. We appreciate you. Also, if you haven't grabbed up Kiki, grab her up, guys, and grab each other up. If you haven't grabbed each other up, Kiki, do you have a flavor that you would like? I'm going to go ahead and throw them out there, of course, but I'm just going to ask if you might chance to know it. Some of you guys like to do a little bit of surprisery. I'm going to introduce some new flavors. I'm always trying to throw some new flavors out there, but I'm trying to get rid of some of the flavors at the same time. We do have a bit but we got a little orange spice, vanilla chime, salted caramel, cinnamon spice, perfectly mint, toasted coconut, matcha, green, Earl Grey, berry, lemon, lime, black currant, drinks like grape, passion fruit, and strawberry peach. Vivian Crosby, if you're in the background, please. I have no email from you. I don't know if I ever send anything out to you. I really like to send my stuff out promptly. Please, please, Vivian Crosby, or are you? We have chamomile, vanilla caramel, strawberry hibiscus, berry hibiscus, peach, mango, raspberry, pomegranate, lemon, ginger, detox, sleep. Drinks like sugar-free fruit punch, sugar-free regular lemonade, and regular coffee. Christy said in the sack, good night. We love you, Christy. Surprise me. Oh, Lord. Surprise me. Okay, so shout out to surprises in the chat. Guys, I worked all day long, got some grinding done. I made some envelopes, made them a little bit bigger because my new cards are bootleg 4x6. They're like 4.5 by 6.25. So they're a little bit different. So since that happened like that, I decided to go ahead and make some new boys up. Just a little bit bigger, guys. So they're not bootleg or the right exact size. A little bit bigger. They're a tad bit bigger than the card, but not too much. So got the cards, got some new envelopes out for you guys. Been working this morning for that. Worked on the book today. Worked on the craft, guys. Did you guys, what today was the angel? Today was angel. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, we did the angel today. You guys see it? I don't know what I did with the angel, Lord. Chrissy's Creation came in and had us make an angel for craft hour, guys. We did an angel. I haven't gotten to snip my ends because I didn't bring these scissors up, guys. But we did an angel for craft hour, guys. Oh my gosh. Chrissy Creations came in and she had us do this, and it was awesome. Shout out to Amy, who taught us this and brought the actual pattern, as well as I got to snip off the ends, guys. So don't pay attention to the end of it, but this is our craft for craft hour.
What's that T card? Yeah. Huh? What's that T card every time we use?
We'll get in when I go down. Okay. You said since I can't think of what it is. I had to go look at it. I had to look at the different ones. We got a whole bunch of different ones. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Everybody saying that angels. Thank you so much for the love for the angel. Thank you so much for envelope love too, guys. I just like want to have some fun. You want to make it? Yes, James, very easy, and have a tutorial too, guys. I wish there was more kindness in this life. I don't know. Hey, but that's why we got creating it. Hey, keep creating the kindness. It'll come. Don't even worry about it. Just keep doing what you do your part. You feel what I'm trying to say? Do your part, and then you'll spread to one person spreads to the next. That's how we gotta do it this season, right? Mm-hmm. That's how we gotta do it. Ain't that right, honey?
That's right.
All right, so we love you guys, and I appreciate you all for being in that building. And I will talk to you guys a little bit later. And thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate you all. Take care. Sleep tight and let the bed bugs bite. See you in the morning for craft hour. And tomorrow is what?
Watch It Wednesday.
Watch It Wednesday.
Which I will be working.
Yes. Joe's going to be working, guys. But it's all good. He'll be in the chat. You know he will. He'll be watching. And I'm going to try to give him a video up tomorrow. Either praise and worship or a sport video. We're going to have one it's probably going to be praise and worship because the sport video might be a little bit long. Okay, but the sport, he'll have a sport video up on his channel anyways, but also he will have praise and worship. I love you guys. Take care. You have a blessed night too.
Everybody have a blessed night.
Good night. Love y'all.